Noobs, welcome in. Congrats on first, and thank you for the check-in. Forgot it was Monday. Happy Monday to you. How's it going? Ah, that's valid. Okay, no worries, noobs. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good one. Cobalt, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. 107 check-ins is crazy. That's amazing. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Also, Cobalt, did you see? Did you see? I opened up Zenless. Hang on, where's my we'll go just chatting. I opened up Zenless for the first time in a year. I don't know if the characters do birthday mail. If they do, then I missed Ellen's, which would be sad, but it's fine. I still logged in though, and I caught up on a lot of things. I used all of the polls I had, trying to get the new 5 star, and got nothing. Jua, thank you so much for the 23 months. That's almost 2 years. That's wild. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Don't need TurboTax. Be gone, ads. Oh my gosh. Oh, my voice is still not quite 100%. I noticed I was getting a little, I guess, winded trying to speak today. So we'll see. And congrats on 100 check-ins as well, Jua. Prefer Free Tax USA anyways. I've never heard of them. But yeah, no, thank you so much. Not a sponsor for anyone. Oh my gosh. My brain is a little less fuzzy today, which is good. I'm glad. Hopefully I'll be a bit more on track to get through things. Welcome in, Angie. Just in time, just came out of the shower. Nice. Hope it was a good shower. Hope you've been keeping cool over there with all the heat going on. Thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Alrighty. I really like this song. The intro is very different from the rest of the song. I think it's a Demon Hunter intro, but I love it so much. It's 29 Celsius. Okay. Well, hopefully maintaining uh you're maintaining well in what is like been sweltering heat over there lately. Can we move on and turn on the cooler before your mom comes home? Yeah, go do that. Make everything nice and chilly. Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? I saw the was it jalapeno cornbread? It looked good. If your tax return is simple, free tax USA is probably the cheapest way to get it done since they do federal tax returns free and only charge for state tax returns. Interesting. Also, tomorrow is 41. Oh my gosh. You say for a blood test. Oh gosh. Please dress appropriately. Dress so that you don't melt. Please. I beg. Please, my friend. Alrighty. Teaching yourself how to double knit. What is double knitting? Like like two scarves at the same time. Like one hand has two needles, the other hand has two needles, and you're just going down a row making two scarves at the same time. What is double knitting? Please educate me. Not completely true. It's cheaper to just fill out the forms yourself, but you don't want to do that. Valid. Valid and based. Wearing a thin black maxi and a sleeveless top. Okay, you should be fine, I think. Also sunscreen and also hydrate. Puts on 3 layers of sunscreen. There we go. Alrighty. So today is day 2 of the Durin story quest, and then we will do the Saurian Brawl event. If we have time, I will do either Spiral Abyss or Theater. I don't know how much time part 2 of the story quest will take, or how long the event will take. I think we'll have time. I think we'll have time to do something after. Maybe not a full like run of Theater or Abyss, but maybe a world quest. I think there'll be some time at the end. 2 strands of yarn to make one garment. 2 strands of yarn to make one garment? So, like, a singular shirt, for example, just made of 2 strands of yarn. The entire. Is that? It's 2 sheets of fabric knitted simultaneously. 2 sheets of fabric. Okay. I think I understand. To get the sunscreen on advertisement or the ones used in high schools, those have to go through a lot of checks before being advertised. Ooh, that's a good life hack. That's a good pro tip there, actually. If you're in Australia. Okay, well, if you're in Australia, then at least. I should have free text before this turns into a full non-sponsored ad read. Yeah, we're not sponsoring Free Tax USA. We are sponsoring. I'm just kidding. I don't have any sponsors. Not yet. I considered it a while back, but I don't know. I don't want to do sponsored stuff just yet. Not unless it's something that I really like, and when I don't know, it feels right. Like right now, just doesn't feel right. I just want to, I just want to vibe. I just want to hang out. Sorry for typos. No worries, Orchid. You're fine. Hope you've been sleeping well, resting well. I know like Genshin does some sponsored stuff through Stream Elements, and I did look into it, but again, I don't. Well, one is whatever everything I just said, but two, everyone here for the most part plays Genshin, so it wouldn't really be advertising to anyone new. I feel like a Genshin streamer shouldn't try to sponsor Genshin just for the sole fact of the audience, because it's not gonna. It's like trying to sell. It's like trying to sell. I don't know. What would be a good example? I don't know, but you know what I mean, right? Everyone here, for the most part, plays Genshin or has seen Genshin and doesn't really care to play. But for the most part, people here play it, so it wouldn't really be a new audience. Not sponsoring us either. Accidentally said not sponsoring them. Oh, I meant to say not sponsored by them. But yes, thank you, Joe, for correcting me there. It would be preaching to the choir. Exactly, exactly. Continue sponsorship for the other Hoyoverse games. So that's true. And I think there was one for Star Rail a while back that I didn't do. Don't work and can't leave for another 10 minutes. Oh no. Let me just call your boss real quick, Lynn. Real quick, what is your boss's name, phone number, where do you work, what is your name? I'm just kidding. Don't tell me all that. You should, uh, uh, I don't know. Put on a good song. You have 10 minutes? That's, two good songs right there. Just talk stuff real quick. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You feel sponsored too? We'll see you in court. Gonna get changing pics of the house. Sounds good, Angie. Thank you for the lurk. Get sponsored for HSR and we'll literally write a 30-page guide. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Wait a second. Maybe. Maybe. I need to open up Star Rail again. I really do. I need to... If you did write up a guide, Cobalt, I would be so down to read that because I feel so lost with playing the game. Whenever I open it up, I'm able to like map a lot of things from Genshin over to Star Rail and Zenless because it's a similar interface. Just things are called different things. But then when it gets to combat, that's when it's really different. Exploration's also really different. I really like the open world aspect of Genshin. I was really hoping Star Rail was going to be open world as well. That was one of the big things I liked about Wuwa. I was super excited when it was first announced. I was waiting for so long. And then it sucked when I tried playing it because I didn't want to stick with it. I do want to get back into it, but it was just really hard for me to focus. And I don't know why. But it looks really good. One day, perhaps. Thank you for the shoutouts, Jua. Mostly just timing things and team building and a lot of luck for HSR. That's rough. Also, like the turn-based, like how to allocate the turns. Also, like how the turns are structured. I don't understand. Like at least with things like Dungeons and Dragons or Baldur's Gate, you can tell like the order because of the initiative. I don't know how the order is based in Star Rail. Just can't do turn-based unless it's a TCG. Hit fast. Exactly. See, we understand. Also, TCG mention. Let's go. Lynn, what TCGs do you play? I don't remember if we've talked about this. I will... Hang on, let me switch over to the game. Alright, we'll do dailies, or we'll condense resin. Or use resin. I think I've actually got max condensed right now. Oh, I don't. I can just condense.
The wind rises.
Tactical card game? I was thinking trading card game, but sure, yeah, tactical card game as well. Like Hearthstone. Or, I guess online Magic the Gathering, since you don't really need to trade for that one. In fact, that's one thing I mentioned a while back about Genius Invocation TCG. It's not really a trading card game because you're not trading cards. I will accept that it is a tactical card game if they want to call it a TCG for that reason, but you're not trading cards. You can't trade to prints. You can't trade with other travelers. It'd be really cool if you could, though.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Order is based on speed values, which affects the max. Oh, that's what speed is for. Okay, well that makes sense then. Max AV that the character requires to act, but that's kind of going deep. It's tactical though. That's true. We do love the tactical. Ooh, I can do this again. Okay, I don't know if that number's supposed to go down. Something very important to add to your daily route for the week. Guess who's back in Mondstadt? Lieben! Let's go see Lieben, guys. We are done with dailies now. Oh, I'm also capped on Battle Pass. We've also got 79 wishes to share between Columbina and Inefa. Let's go see Lieben. Marvelous merchandise. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I do like this song. This was a Jua requested song, or a Jua suggested song. But we're back in Mondstadt, so we gotta put on the Mondstadt music. This is what, an evening in Mondstadt? Thank you for the lurk, Lynn. Should stop hiding in the back. Good luck with the rest of work. the last like 7 minutes you have. Trading would actually be fun in Genshin and not hard to implement. Instead of doing that, they added whatever the mannequin dimension was. That's true, yeah. We could have had, we were so close to trading cards, but we got mannequins, which is fine, but I don't know. It looks fun. I've played Astra a little bit, but I think there could be more, and maybe there will be. I don't know. Sure you can trade blows and see who reigns supreme by beating each other up with cards. True, that is very true. It is a card game of trading blows. Welcome in, Niche. How are you doing? Only heard of this band because of Genshin. They performed in one of the Genshin concerts online. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Well, now I have to look up what song they did. Each speed is worth like 2 AV, give or take, some other stuff, and each character is pretty unique. Team building is a lot more important compared to Genshin and Zenless. You cannot express skill in gameplay aside from timing, but luck is a big factor. Yeah, that's one thing that was really, like, a turn-based...
All of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Turn-based games already are, like, hit or miss for me. But when I was doing Star Rail, it just felt... I don't know, slow and random and hard for me to, aside from all of the character building things, it was just hard for me to grasp. Alright, yo Lieben, what's up? Ah, friend, we meet once more. Lieben, where have you been raking all that wealth lately? I'm not exactly rolling in it like you think. Honestly, I might have even lost a few more. I was recently doing business at the Collective of Plenty. Someone took a look at my mushrooms and said, they look rather ordinary. Not like those of the mushroom gods. Oh no, not the mushroom god. What in the world is a mushroom god? And is there some new variety of edible mushroom I should have known about? But I have to get home for the lantern rite, whether there's money in my pocket or not. Wait, hang on. Before the Dorman Port thing, lantern rite, get home for the lantern rite. You're from Inazuma, no? You're from Inazuma. What do you mean get home for lantern rite? Lantern rite's in Liyue. I don't know, okay. But I have to get home for the lantern rite, whether there's money in my pocket or not. So, I've been running shorter trade routes recently. Dorman Port, for example. Oh, Dorman Port? It's just north of Mondstadt. Have you not been there before, friend? Well, someone was holding me back, telling me we'll explore it later. Paimon! Oh, sorry, something in my throat. It's a port town built on cargo shipping and flower cultivation. Just looking at it makes you feel at ease. There used to be a very famous sanatorium up in the hills there, but it was torn down a few years ago. Speaking of which, it's actually kind of creepy. There's a pretty chilling saying about that sanatorium up in the hills. They say that anyone who visits the sanatorium will remain in those enchanted hills forevermore. Because the place is so comfortable that there's no reason to leave? I guess it's not so creepy if you look at it that way. Maybe that saying started because of the fresh air up there, far from all the dust and noise below. Must be nice to live in the hills. There are plenty of beautiful mountains and other scenic spots in Liyue too. That's very true, but alone in the mountains, you can't help but worry about things like getting food and water, or the risk of being dragged off by wild animals, especially since no one's really set up the kinds of services needed for a proper retreat yet. It really has to be a proper retreat. Pay to stay, get a nice rest, enjoy the opportunity to be close to nature. That's the only way one can truly feel comfortable. In any case, I'd better get busy since staying at a sanatorium costs money. Looks like it's business as usual for us then. I'm here for my box of marvels. Can you run me through your background again? Yeah, because... Are you not Inazuman? Lieben... I guess Lieben is kind of a... To be fair, I wasn't sure if Lieben was a Liyue name or a Mondstadter name. It could be Mondstadt, but you're definitely dressed like an Inazuman. You've got a Mondstadt name, you dress like you're from Inazuma, and I guess you live in Liyue. The only things left that I can't quite place are your hair. The sunglasses I guess is fine. You've also got quite a few things on your pack. Like the Dragon Balls, for instance, except they're all 3 stars. Maybe they're knockoffs. And then you've got, I think this mask is the one that's on the Happy Mask Salesman's pack in Majora's Mask. This I don't remember seeing. That might be new. And then frying pans. Who knew, right? Archaka played in the 2022 Genshin Anniversary concert. They played covers of Overlord of the Thunderstorm, The Crane Cries, Chapter of a New Era, and Myriad of Lights. The Myriad of Lights. Oh, oh, my heart. Okay, I'm gonna open that and watch it later. I can't get emotional over it right now. When I saw the I think it was 2 years ago now, I went and saw the Genshin Orchestra. When they played the Leeway music, the Leeway theme, like the Leeway during the day, I was smiling, I was happy. And then when it got to the very end and it went into the Lantern Rite part of the song, I forgot that part was there in the song. And I audibly gasped and started crying. I love the Lantern Rite music so much, which you people who've been here long enough know that's what I used for my AR60 video, which Jua can totally link right here in the chat. But no, I love it so much. It is such an emotional song for me. Okay, so yeah, let's remind us, Lieben, your background. I'm Lieben, I'm Lieben, and once upon a time, I sold curios. I'm working hard these days to save up for a nice long vacation. What kind of business are you talking about? Simple. You find me a few basic everyday items, cooking ingredients and the like, and then you trade them with me for a box of marvels, full of all kinds of nice little treasures. Keep in mind that I've filled these boxes of marvels with the fortune I made in my time as a seller of curios. There's no booby prizes to be found here, and I treat all my customers the same. Why box them up and turn it into a lucky draw, you ask? Wait, why? But it's not a lucky draw. Well, I guess it's like different levels of treasure. I was gonna say it's not lucky because like there are no trapped prizes. Um, what can I say? People like a gift box. It just makes everyone a little more inclined to get involved. How do you earn any money like this? They say that everyone in Sejnai is tightening their belts, so there should be a business opportunity there or two. Alright, fair enough. The items needed today are as such, which we should have plenty on, and yes we do. We might be running a bit low on apples though. We're really running low on fowl. We're definitely scraping the bottom of the barrel for that one. Alright, cool. 40 primos. Let's see. Sorry, how do I get to the... Today's commission, that's today's rewards. This is what I want. So, it's a lucky draw in that you don't know what box he'll offer each day and will have to visit other worlds if you don't like what he's giving you. But we're gonna get them all anyways. So, it won't matter. Like, we'll just get everything anyways. And they all have at least 40 primos. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 280? 280 primos is not 2 wishes. It's 1 and some. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Lieben. Appreciate you as always. We've got all of that done. Alright. Just know some people try to get 6 of the same box by visiting other people. That's fair. Like, if you need 6 of... But, like, they're also not... they're not great. Like, you can easily run a domain to get these. Same thing with these. I don't know why you would want to get multiples of these when you just easily run a domain, but at least you think that's how it works. If that's how it works, it kind of blows my mind. Maybe, no, because even these, you can get these from Leyline Blossoms and the Teapot. You can craft these really easily. Mora is also Leyline stuff. I don't know. I don't know why people would only want one of a particular type. So, and I'm not too fussed. I just want the primos. That's what I'm doing. 6 days. We've got 6 days. Did I miss any days? We can't miss any more days, so I'm gonna have to log in. I guess he came yesterday and I forgot to do it. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless, wait. Is that not how it works? It started today? Okay. Is that not how it works, though? Like, is it possible he'll offer, like, Electro today, and then Electro tomorrow? Well, what did he offer today? Cryo. So, is Cryo now off the table? Like, we cannot get a Cryo box anymore? Which, again, I don't care, because they all have 40 Primos in them. That's the important thing for me. Alright, where is Durin? Oh yeah, I logged in yesterday, and then Paimon gave a little thing about Durin once I logged in, so I don't remember what she said. All I know is that we have to go see Durin now. Is it this one? Yeah, Drake Rubedo. Only in your world. Okay. Gotcha. So, Cryo for me today, and that means that I will no longer get Cryo in my world, but if I wanted another Cryo box for some reason, I'd have to go to someone else's world.
Someone needs assistance.
It's interesting the number of NPCs that you cannot talk to in other worlds, or even in your own world when it's in co-op, you know? And Lieben is not one of them, which is interesting.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories.
Oh, this is very sing-songy.
Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be?
Wind, melodies, Mondstadt. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh!
Venti?
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry?
Yeah.
Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados?
You know too?
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
True. Sonic, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing?
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
Oh?
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
2 wind puns? Alright, nice.
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, where do we go? Can I just teleport closer? Like, slightly closer? Oh, it took me to the... Oh, that's... Now we're further. Okay. On a quest, Paimon. Phew, Paimon's feeling totally recharged after such a long rest. Let's go find Durin and see if that book has any new clues. Alright, awesome. Look for objectives. Okay, well, I mean, I do like a little bit of a scavenger hunt. And it feels... I don't know. I like this more than just, oh, here's the NPC, go to them. Like, a little bit of, you know, searching around adds a little, you know, a little immersion. A little something to do so you're not just, like, point A to point B. That being said, we're on the edge here, so we need to backtrack. Are you on a house? You might be on a house. Or at least we can get a better vantage point up here. I feel like Ezio in Assassin's Creed. No, statue's too far. Hmm. Oh, Venti. Hmm. Okay, I did say I like a scavenger hunt, but hang on, let's not be... All the guidance to find Venti? There's a guidance? You have to
There's no
watch, like,
need to
wind
exchange.
wisps or something? Wait, what was that? Okay, well, one, this is, like, a weird lighting texture, but two, I thought I saw something wispy over here. Use elemental sight? Again? Wait, because we're looking for... what, Animo? Huh. Oh wait, I see it. Aha. So I had the right idea with the elemental sight, just wasn't looking for the right thing. I was looking for NPCs you could talk to. Okay, honestly, I like this use of elemental sight. As I think this, you know, it just sounds very... There he is. Alright.
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Hey, we're in public. Although he did call you Dragon Boy.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Did you figure out the answer?
Did you just say anything? He just laughed, right? Yeah.
Three riddles and three melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Isn't that also what the book told us?
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine. But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song.
I think I actually vaguely remember that. Like from, I don't know where I heard it mentioned, but like, the mages challenged Venti and he said, I don't want to fight. Let's just, you know, be happy. Why do we have to fight? Let's just, you know, make music.
So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse.
Thank you for the lurk, Chua.
Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake.
Now I wonder, so if we remember, if we think back to the Van Leesefest, when Venti sang that little bit of prose, he only sang it in the English translation. Every other one he spoke it, I believe. And he only sang it in English because Erica Harlicker, the VA for Venti, decided to make something up kind of on the spot and took like one or two takes and they kept it. I think she was surprised that they kept it because she just wanted to do it for fun. But I'm glad that they did. Everyone loves that Venti the Bard sang this bit of poetry. Now I wonder if this was also Erica doing some ad-lib, or if they gave her, like, I wonder how much direction there was for this, is what I'm trying to say, and if the other versions do it as well. If she just decided, hey, can I sing this one too? Or if they said, hey, we want you to sing something for this one. Or, hey, here is a tune that we have made for this line. Sing it this way. So I'm curious. Welcome back, Jua.
Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies.
Huh.
As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
Not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to the words. Let's go back and see. Welcome now, my guest. Pass through the verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake. Verdant leaves unseen. So this is wind. Fleeting gift for welcome's sake. This is wind, I guess. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds where land meets sky and sky meets ground. That means the same thing, okay. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds where land meets sky. Frighten off noisy crowds. I don't know what that one is. Fly beneath the stars up high where mortal noise is swept aside. That made your guests with starry eyes may share. Or maybe these two are together? Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way, just tea and mirth to fill the day. A quiet spot for them to sleep. This could be a graveyard, but there's no graveyard in Mondstadt as far as I'm aware. It could also be the mage's little island. But I don't think they sleep there, do they? They do have tea. There's no... Okay, I was going to say there's no clash or contest, but that's literally how you get to the chess fight. I don't know. I'm going to tentatively lock in the mage's island right there. Leap at the edge of the Sea of Clouds. Sea of Clouds... Isn't that a location in Liyue? Looked it up, only English VA sings. Interesting. 99% chance Erica just did that on her own. That's very likely. Fly beneath the stars up high where mortal noise is swept aside. Fly beneath the stars up high where mortal noise is swept aside. As where starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Okay, this... I think these two go together. But that one's kind of... I'm drawing a blank on that. I think this is wind. And I think this is the mage's island. And I don't know... Those are two very dissimilar things. I don't know what the third thing could be. So, alright, let's just go on and see what the answers are.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Woods, okay, is interesting. Edge of a cliff and the sky.
Correct.
Okay.
Funnily enough,
Alright.
your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
Those are very broad answers. I thought we were looking for something specific. Okay.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
I like that sitting. That's a very unique custom sitting pose for him. For any NPC.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh! So that's where it is!
Star Snatch Cliff?
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next.
Is it Star Snatch Cliff or is it the Whispering Woods? I think those are... There's a bit of distance between the two.
You should know. After solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot.
Ah. So I was kind of
Going
right.
by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Wait, it is the island.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, oh! If the last line goes, to be continued.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right, then. We should get going.
Hi,
I
Venti.
wonder when their next meeting will be.
Well, you missed a little mini meeting. We just had a festival where 3 of them were. Alright, well, anyways. Yeah. Right here. Also, I'm still happy I was able to mark that before it became an actual location. Because I didn't know it was coming back. Anyways, I got the right answer, sort of.
We're here!
For not, like, necessarily the right
We
reasons.
just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
Welcome back, Angie.
A musical performance. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Leave it to me. Okay. So now we're playing Ocarina of Time. Oops. Shoot. Wait a second. Those are really pretty melodies. For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound.
Oh.
Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
What should be used to celebrate his birth? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Balloons? I don't know that he... Would he like candy? I don't know. We'll go with balloons, I think. Found something in your brother's room that you would like to snitch on him for, but he's gonna kill you. No. Oh no. I thought you heard Ode to Joy for a second. Or it's screenshot the choice I didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with balloons, I think. Yeah, we'll go with balloons.
In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
Thinking about it now, though, would they have chosen balloons? I guess candy would have been a bit more available? I don't know. Alright, also, Jua sent the other one. In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? Oh, that's sweet. That is actually really cute. And the candy looks really good. Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good option. Oh, well.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday.
And then in the other screenshot that Jua sent, it's got all the, I guess everywhere the balloons are is replaced with these large, orange, almost like popsicles.
Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these three seemed to have come empty-handed.
But we didn't know?
Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
Well, that's rude.
A gift?
I come bringing a Paimon. The only one of its kind.
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
Yeah, come on.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances,
Oh.
perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Oh my word. The nerve of this narrator. Approach the center of the table before observing an object. Optional. Attempt to leave the area optional. Observe mini-Durin optional. So approach the center of the table before observing an object. So we'll do that. But oh my gosh, that's so rude of the narrator.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Where are we supposed to get something like that?
Let's check the table.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Okay.
Why didn't you
Okay.
just say so?
Yeah. Getting on my nerves as well, Paimon. Paimon and I are in the same boat. Narrator's so... whatever. Anyways. Approach the center of the table.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Alrighty. Okay, so attempt to leave the area. Jump!
No mark had been
Oh.
left on the page ahead.
Okay.
The group found themselves unable to move forward.
I bet if I were Musashi I could get out of this. Alright. Observe mini-Durin.
Hey, is that the other Durin?
It's the storybook Durin.
Hey, Mini Durin! Nope, no reaction. Seriously, did he doze off at his own birthday party?
I mean, he was kind of just born.
Brought to life by the witch's magic ink, the dragon child played with animated glee each time the tip of her pen danced across the page.
So because she's not writing, he's not doing anything.
Yet she could not spend all her time writing. For the upcoming witches' gathering,
Okay.
she had no choice but to set down her pen.
Okay, fair.
But before doing so, she wrote one last line. So did the child drift off into blissful slumber.
So the reason she never wrote the little dragon's reaction was because she ran out of time?
Huh, that's a bit convenient.
Strange. I don't remember ever being at any of the mages' gatherings. When exactly was this birthday party supposed to have happened?
While you were asleep, my guy. You said to your mom said that she won't tell him anything? Oh my gosh. Angie's creating drama.
No wonder you don't remember. From the looks of it, you were probably fast asleep at the time.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
So she said that again. Is that not what she said at the beginning? Okay. Oh, if I observe...
Hey, is that...
No, that's... okay.
Hey, Mini... Nope.
Brought to life, yet she could not. But before doing so, she
Huh, that's a bit...
Strange.
No wonder you don't...
Okay, let's find a thing. That's on him if he gets sick. Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
It's the sword from the story. It's the sword from Simulanka, the sword of the hero.
at last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Okay, okay.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
See, that's the thing about narrating, is you're not making new choices. You're just saying what's already happened, and then pretending to be this, like, separated from the events.
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want?
Ask the older little dragon.
Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world? Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure.
Or another book, apparently.
Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Ooh. I like that. I kind of like that one.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
Welcome in, Miko. Thank you for the alert. Hope you have a good stream as well. Get some dubs. Observe the quill, optional. Observe all 3 objects, but keep looking, optional. Alright, what do you think, Durin?
Oh yeah! Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kinda special.
How come?
For as
What do you
long
mean?
as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah,
Oh.
This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Oh no.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
Alright, so observe the quill. Can we just take the quill?
Wait, this pen.
Oh?
What the guests saw before them was none other than the witch's pen, the source of countless moving tales.
So, this is M's pen? The one she used to write the story of Simulanka? You must know it well, Durin.
Honestly, the thing I remember most is how often I woke up to the sound of it scribbling away.
Oh.
In the years before my mother passed away, she'd often sit at her desk writing late into the night. Almost like she was in a race against time to get something completed.
Sounds like a tough line of work.
Anyway, it belonged to my mother, so we shouldn't mess with it. Let's go see what else there is.
But what if we gave it to you? Imagine you take the pen and just run away. You're doomed to sleep forever for your reactions. I mean, we could totally just write a new story for Durin, right? We could change the story. We could change how things turn out. Let's observe. We'll observe left to right. So warrior sword. A toy sword. Perfect for a little warrior in the making. He is a sword user. Oops. Wandering hero slingshot. A little slingshot. Just a thing for a wandering hero to be. Keep looking. And then scholar's tome. A tome. The ideal gift for a budding scholar. So the thing is, I feel like he kind of has all 3 of these.
The guests
But
hesitated, and not without good reason. Given how much this gift would mean to the little dragon, a bit of careful thought could go a long way.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, he is a sword user. He is also kind of studying under Albedo. Wait, isn't? Hang on. Hang on. That's not Albedo's moveset, I don't think. That third one reminds me of something, though. But when he puts it away, that's very much like Albedo, I think. Yeah, that's how Albedo sheathes his sword, too. I think that's the point. They're all aspects of Durin, so they can all be correct. I don't like that answer, though, because that doesn't help me figure out what I want to choose for him. Oh, I don't know. What if... I don't know. We could have totally put this to a vote, I guess, but it's already a little past time for that. What would you want to give Durin? Okay. Just, like, from the get-go, walking up, seeing this, tiny little baby dragon, right? I would probably not give him a book. If I looked at this dragon, I might give him a book. But if I looked at that dragon, I would probably give him... Let me read the warrior sword again. Perfect for a little warrior in the making. I don't know about that. Bark, welcome in.
Hesitated.
How are you
and
doing?
Not without good reason. Given how much this gift would mean to the little dragon, a bit of careful thought.
Slingshot again. For a wandering hero to be. Maybe the slingshot. I'd probably go with the slingshot. Maybe we do that. Let's go with the slingshot. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it just...
In the end,
There's no confirmation or anything.
settled on the wandering hero's slingshot.
We just go straight to it? Alright.
A wandering hero. So, you're an explorer, just like us.
I guess you inspired me.
Oh, that's sweet. Just tired but off work today? Nice, nice. Hope work went well. Or not today, but hope it's been going well. Sorry, brain is still catching up. It's still a little slow from being sick, but we're getting there. But yeah, glad you've been good.
During our journey from Mondstadt to Nod-Krai, we passed through many places and encountered all sorts of different people. But despite the immense distances between them, there was always one topic that kept cropping up. Your accomplishments.
Well, we are world-renowned adventurers, after all.
Come to think of it, isn't a wandering hero basically the same thing as an adventurer?
Kind of.
I've always thought of adventurers as people who chase after stories, and in doing so, they also leave behind many of their own.
I like that definition.
I'd like to become someone like that too.
Alright. We can no longer observe the other things. Alright, so... Attend the birthday celebration with a gift. Send stuff in Steam? Alright.
They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
So, if we went with the book, in the end, the guests settled on the scholar's tome. So you're the scholarly type, huh? I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works. What makes you say that? I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense? I'm guessing Klee took you fish blasting. I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation. So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else. Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge. And then for the sword, in the end the guests settled on the warrior sword. So your dream is to become a warrior? I just really want to be able to keep people safe. If my time in Nod-Krai taught me anything, it's that a lot of problems in this world can only be settled by strength of arms. As long as I can help people, that's enough for me. You're doing a great job already. really, but I don't think it's enough. I kind of don't like the sword option, like, overall, like, especially given that. I'm glad we didn't go with the sword. The book one makes sense, though. And that would have been really funny to hear the Klee backstory.
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
This time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wandering hero, free and unburdened. Accepting the guest's blessing, the Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table.
And then if you give... there's slightly different options, or slightly different dialogue if you give the other things, obviously. So, presented his gift, wishing the dragon a future as an indomitable warrior, or wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar.
Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given.
Oh, she's gonna drop the bomb.
It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
Oh. Wait, oh.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
I mean, is it fair to call him an evil dragon? Yes, he did a lot of not great things, but I'm still pretty sure he wasn't in control of himself.
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What did they call Barbaloth here? Seer Witch. So Seer Witch, Story Witch.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner. His fate has been foretold.
Then I'll rewrite it.
Ooh.
The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the Seer Witch's words had never once proven wrong.
Well, there's a first time for everything, right?
Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the Story Witch's resolve, for there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love.
True.
At last, the Merry Witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
Merry Witch.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
Absolutely.
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
She does not sound as bubbly as she normally does. It snowed the past couple days for you. Ooh, nice. I almost saw some snow, but it was cold enough to snow before I got there and not cold enough by the time I was leaving. So it was just rain. Okay, but she does not sound like the high-pitched bubbly Alice. She sounds like she's got a bit of a mischievous dark side in just these two lines.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate. I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Yep, she sounds a tiny bit more menacing there. It's -5 for you? 26, 27. That's -5 is wild. You're stealing bark snow, you're eating the snow. Please be careful. Please do not don't eat any colored snow, any colors at all. White snow is maybe fine, but still just be careful. I would just take the snow and, like, you know, pack it. Just wear it like a coat. You need the snow where you are, Angie. I don't even know if it's possible to snow where you are. turn into a snow cone. There you go.
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
And then Sage Witch. Okay.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
Now, when they actually met, how often did they use Dodoko forms? And how often did they just show up as themselves? Is the Dodoko form just as like a sensor for the viewer so that, or like, you know, a phantasmic, whimsical sensor so that the viewers don't see all the mages at once just yet? Or did this actually happen where they were just a bunch of Dodokos hanging out? I don't think that's the case, but I don't know. I think its Dodoko form here is because this is a fairy tale. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's only Snows in the Mountains, which there are 4-hour drive from your house, 3 to 4 hour drive from the main city of Melbourne. And it's a tourist destination. Be a tourist then. Just join the crowd. You know, knowing Alice could easily be how it actually happened. That's true. Seeing how often she chose to be a Dodoko.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before.
Of course she had.
Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it.
Hmm.
And
Interesting way to
so
put that.
The witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
Oh?
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
Okay, that's a pretty cool gift.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
That's a scary gift.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
That's also a pretty cool gift. So Sage Witch, that's gold, right? That's not shoot, what's her name? The mute one that we just met. Pretty sure this is, so where is she though? She's not gone. Kiros, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Kiros. How are you doing? Nicole, yes, thank you. It's not Nicole, but where is Nicole? Watch Luna 4 stream. I watched most of Luna 4, the Luna 4 live stream. I didn't quite get to the end. Where did I leave off? I forgot where I left off, but it was like, I think I got through all 3 codes at least. Have a good lunch, Angie. Thank you for the lurk. Octavia, Barbeloff, Alice, Nicole. Octavia. Wait, who's Octavia? Watching the AMD keynote stream. Ooh, wait, you're there right now, Kiros? Yo, that's cool. Hope you're having fun. And staying safe as well. Is Octavia really her name? That doesn't sound familiar or right. Octavia doesn't sound fitting, but I guess I'll look it up later. But anyways, I'm just wondering where Nicole is.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold.
Watching the stream. Okay, gotcha. When you said at CES, I was like, oh. But yeah, hope it's let me know if there are any highlights, anything good coming out. Do you know the new silhouette tease? Octavia is the Miliastra creator who left Teyvat. That's right. Octavia is, I don't remember the name quite so much so, but I remember that character leaving as the Miliastra creator. The new silhouette tease, like the 5, or was it 6/7 or 5/6? It's the lineup of silhouettes and then the one missing silhouette, right? Octavia is not this one. Octavia is the one who gave us the mannequins. So Octavia is not this one. This is M. Oh, I can't see the rest, but M, Alice, Barbaloth, and Rhindaughter. But why Rhindaughter, not Nicole? Where is Nicole? Nicole's not dead. We know that one of them died, at least, at this point. Did Nicole just go off on it? At the beginning, they said 3 of them are no longer taking places here. You know the 6th reflection already? Do we? Because we can only see the legs in the reflection. Theorizing the 6th is Alice? But why? Why hide Alice's figure there? I feel like they would hide one that... Also, I don't know entirely... I don't know. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just confused why they would hide one of them. Alice is the Merry Witch, Barbaloth is the Seer Witch, Andrewsdaughter is the Story Witch, and Rhindaughter is the Sage Witch. Okay, so we had that right. But where's Nicole?
With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the Seer Witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos.
Ooh.
Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity.
Yep. Doing some mage science.
And I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own.
Oh? Oh, because of course.
Perhaps this extra spark of life might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Still got a bit of a tickle in my throat. 1 second. Knew about... Oh. Okay, I got you, Park. Now I see what you mean. The big guy's obviously Varka. That's just obvious. Fourth you're personally guessing is Linnea. Adventures Guild member mentioned voice lines by both Inefa and Aino. I'd have to see the silhouettes again to refresh myself, but I remember one of them is, I'm pretty sure, Nicole. One of them, obviously, like you said, is Varka. Missing from the scene is Ivanovna, dead, Nicole, and Octavia. Is Octavia dead at this point, or do we not know? Again, where is Nicole? Theorizing the 6 is Alice. The slingshot says extra spark of life, sword is extra bit of courage, and tome is extra dash of wisdom. Oh, that's almost the Triforce. It would be, instead of life, it'd be power.
Looks like we've completed this chapter too. Those witches in the story were the mages
sorry.
of the Hexen Circle, right?
Didn't realize how long I was
Sure
muted.
seem to care a lot about you, Durin.
I muted because I started coughing a lot. What did I even say? I was just going through chat. But let's see. Oh, Jua, you said Octavia literally gave you the mannequin. She has to be alive to do that. But counterpoint, we got this book from M, who's been dead for a while. We could be, they could will things over to us, or, they are mages. There could be like a delayed gifting sort of thing. Funny to see, I don't. But yeah. It was Andrew's daughter's Durin's mother. Alice gave us the book. Octavia gave us the mannequin. Did Octavia give it to us personally? I saw the scene once and don't remember it very well. It was a really nice animatic, or cinematic, but I don't remember it too well.
Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
Maybe you're gonna explode. Don't explode. Or at least don't explode too much. Not doing some inheritance thing. She literally handed them over. Okay, if you say so. Again, I don't remember the cinematic, so she could have. I just don't remember that.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Simulanka, with everyone's blessings.
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Your, I don't know, early adolescence? Puberty? I'm not sure.
Oh,
That's a good question.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether.
First one think is a person who hasn't been mentioned yet, but their name is more Russian, so it gives you facetious vibes, since they're prevalent in Nod-Krai. Do we know their names? Wait, I didn't think we got the names of them. Twitch is deciding to explode too. You're back. Welcome back. I don't know their names to say, but otherwise keep it to yourself. Okay, if it's spoilers, then yeah, let's hold off on that. Especially if they're leaks. But yeah, I was gonna say I didn't remember seeing the names for the silhouettes. Anyway, it's only a name, nothing of them other than that. Okay, yeah, we'll hold off on for now, just because I don't know if it's a spoiler or a leak. If it's a spoiler, then we'll come to it. If it's a leak, we'll wait until it's revealed. Like, excuse me, properly, officially. But interesting. Yeah, I need to look at the silhouette again. I looked at it for a little bit, but I haven't seen like a full, high res image. Actually, Jua, if you can find a high res image, I know they did one for, the other silhouette thing from a while back, for I think the Natlin heroes. So if you can find like a high res version that's not just a screenshot from the live stream, send me a link, would you? And I'll take a look at it later.
But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Don't worry. Even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up.
No, Stream Elements? Oh, yeah. Stream Elements... Why did Stream Elements bonk that one? Varka, Nicole, etc. are obviously them, but yeah. I don't know why, but okay, so blank, Varka, Nicole, possibly Linnea, blank, and then possibly Alice are your guesses. Okay, I'll have to look at the thing again, but I do agree on Varka. I think that one's, without doubt, everyone can agree. The silhouette's just too iconic. Nicole also, I think, are all in agreement on. I don't know if there's anything more than just the legs that shows. That's why I want to see a high-res version of the silhouettes. Specifically for the last person as well. Linnea, I vaguely recall the name, but I'd have to go look back at their mentions to see who they are. Varka, Nicole, Linnea, Alice. Guess not. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's to do with, I don't know. I really don't know. That one's a mystery.
Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Maybe too many symbols. I thought the symbols was a proportion, like a percentage proportion of the message. I don't know. Linnea and Ilua were mentioned for quite a while. Okay, so I'll take your word on Linnea, but Ilua, I'm pretty sure we only just got mention of him last update, or like this current one that we're in. Because we got Varka and Flint's mentioning him. If anything, the earliest that he would mention, I'm pretty sure, is the first time we meet Flint's, and then Flint's gets a bunch of promotional like stuff revealed and like released about him. Like through his drip marketing, through his character stories. Recall the Friends of Mole Valley. The girl we help is Linnea. Oh, I haven't finished the Mole Valley. I think that's the one where you start and there's like these large cannons, right? I started that because I accidentally walked into it, but I haven't actually done that quest. But okay, if it's mentioned there, then that's fair. So I guess at the start of... Yeah, so like I said, when we first meet Flint's, Luna 1. I surely couldn't be older than that. But maybe Luna 1, Ilua was in an about voice line. Oh, okay. Talk to Durin, optional, step back into Act 2, the prophecy, and talk to the Merry Witch, Dotoko. Okay, let's do both of those. Durin.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book. If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
Or I can just go into the book. A moment's rest? Oh, that's for the next. Gotcha. The witches ready their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos. Hi, Merry Witch.
As of late, the Tricksy Witch has nearly the entirety of the snowy lands in her grasp.
Oh?
Now none but the Tsar can command her submission.
Tricksy Witch.
Such a pity that she can no longer spare the time to join our gatherings.
So that's gotta be Octavia, because it doesn't sound like Nicole. And Ivanovna... Well, no, but Ivanovna's a very... like, Snezhnayan name.
Tell me.
I don't know much
does
about
the
Ivanovna.
Wonder Witch still roam among the stars?
That's gotta be Nicole. Or no, that could be Octavia as well.
Who can say how long we'll have to wait for her return? I had
Huh.
hoped sharing all the fun little stories from our gatherings might entice her to remain.
Tricksy Witch is Ivanovna, okay, and then Wander Witch is Octavia, gotcha. And we knew Ilua was male from French strip marketings using the masculine form. That's so clever when people figure things out like that. Although, to be fair, it's like it works every time except the one time that it didn't. And I forget... Oh, it was with one of the... Okay, it was probably more than one time, but there was one... What are they called? The boss people, the boss NPCs you can fight out in the open world. Those. Anyways, they messed up the gendering on that one, so it was really confusing for a little bit.
Then how about the Memory Witch? Does she still walk the mortal realm?
Memory Witch? Is that Nicole? Nahida was accidentally listed as male when we only knew her as the Dendro Archon and not an actual character. Oh, that's... I think I vaguely remember that as well. So yeah, so it happens occasionally. But, you know, I feel like usually it's probably right. Anyways, what am I thinking of? What are those... What's the name of the strong NPCs you can go out and fight? Okay, but why is Nicole the Memory Witch? What does that name mean?
Yes, she has that secret mission of hers to accomplish, so she
Huh.
couldn't make it to our gathering. But she doesn't seem to regret her choice, so naturally, it's not my place to pry.
Yeah, see, this is her normal speaking, like, range. Her speaking, voice, like the range, or what's it called? Man, like I said, my brain's still not entirely unfuzzy yet. So I'm being a bit forgetful in certain things. But yeah, this is how she normally speaks in this like sort of octave when she's just talking normally. But earlier she sounded a lot more mischievous.
As rare a chance to gather as this, and yet almost half of us are absent.
Cheer up. At least you came with good tidings.
I suppose I'm just feeling a little sentimental. After all, there will come a day when I, too, am among those absent at these gatherings.
Oh, that's very somber. Alright, well, can we leave this way now? Still no. Okay. We'll go out this way. Actually, let's just... I want to do... So we're going to start this now. Where do we need to go for this? Is this just minigames? There's no story, right? Okay, we can match in here. Let's not do that. Let's actually leave. We'll just go here to the island. Thank you for the care package, Orchid, and for the hydrate, Angie. Just minigames, no story. Okay, well that makes it easy then. Octavia had to leave Tevat before something caught up to her, which makes me think she might be related to a faction in HSR, Garden of Remembrance. Ooh, we got some cross-game canon, or cross-game headcanon potential. Wouldn't connect it to HSR that fast. There's nothing hard connecting to the universe other than Easter eggs like the glider. Okay, well, then that's fair. I don't know much about it, so... Oh, thank you for the lurk again, Jua. Thank you, guys. Alright, 1 second. Every single time I stretch, it's that one tentacle that always pops. The first time during a stream. A lot that connects the memory. Theory is that Zenless is affected by a Stellaron manifesting as the Hollows, Tevat being a world similar to Amphorius. We know it's hidden from the rest of the universe. That's an interesting... So, to me, from what very little I know and remember about Star Rail, there is a simulated universe, and we know that this universe has a false sky, and things are hidden behind it. There's some technology there, some very serious technology at play. Also, one little detail I've noticed that I don't see a lot of people talking about, welcome back, Jua, is when you go into Elemental Sight, look at the ground. See this, like, gridded dot? Or, like, this dot grid matrix? Like, everything can be plotted out on Cartesian plane, almost. Kind of like a computer. Why else would there be these... Let me zoom in a bit. Why else would there be these dotted lines? I don't think it's a UI thing. But I've noticed it since day one of playing this game. Could it be a UI thing? Sure, but what purpose does it serve? We already have, like, things glowing and...
Would you like some
You know,
tea?
this just
I'll
seems
pour you
like a
some.
very different type
You
of
take
detail.
sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Anyways, I don't know. I don't know where I was really going with that ultimately. I don't have a lot of
I'll catch up.
say on Star Rail and Zenless lore because, or headcanons, because I don't know the lore too much. I barely play them. Okay, we're doing games. And just like Amphorius, Tevat is in a cyclical state, being we play in Cycle 4. Cycle 4? What is Cycle 4? There's a Genshin Wind Glider in HSR. I do know about the Wind Glider, and I do know about the Paimon reference. And then I think there's 1 or 2 references with the trash cans. And I'm sure there's like a smattering of other things as well here and there. But primarily, yeah, it's the Wind Glider and the Paimon line. Hey, once right now, more likely to believe Genshin and HSR are connected in the same way that HSR and Honkai Impact 3rd are connected, linked together as shown by Welt, but not exactly the same universe. So just like multiverse then. If you haven't got up to Amphoreus, it's hard to explain how it kind of works. Amphoreus was created by the power of 3 aeons and was only able to be visited by Black Swan's remembrance magic thingy. Okay, yeah, I am still in Belobog. That's all I know, and all I can remember. I don't even remember the main part of the story right now. All right. Oh, you know what? Is this one that we can do co-op? Hang on. I should be reading those, but I'm not gonna. Oh wait, I remember someone saying this was just like the other one from a while back. Thank you for the Angie. The thing with Amphoreus cycle is that their cycles are a bit more strict in that they have the same people every time, while Tevat's cycles are with different people. Gonna go explode and clean? Alright, sounds good, Angie. Hope you have a good one. Have fun cleaning. Alright, well, let's just do this. So this automatically pulls me out of co-op. I'm pretty sure I was in single player only before this. Interesting. From like a... It's just mildly interesting from a game development point of view. There's still cycles, and the character leniency could be to do with Tevat's rules, which are strict. That's... Again, I don't know all of the details of what you both are talking about, but I hear good points, like good general points from both. Oh, I want the balls. Wait, I need to... You want the balls? Yeah, okay. Coins. Shoot. Hey. Alright, we're lacking. Let's go. Oop. Alright, we missed a lot. Oh, but we're still first. Let's go. Ooh, don't hit that. Don't hit those. Oh, that was a weird little visual glitch. Alright. What does this do? Just wider capture AoE. Got it. I love this song. Smash into floaty balls. Yes, will do. Oh. Give. Get over here. Oh, okay. Well. Man. I can't get the timing on... Oh, shoot. I can't get the timing on these. We're doing really well, though. There's one person that's, like, close on our heels. Oh, they took our AoE. We'll just camp this one. Oh, shoot. Give. Yo, let's go. Did we win? We basically won, right? Let's go. Highest score at the end of the challenge. Let's go. Alright, willing to bet they share universe because the new game they're bringing out also has some similarities from the games too. Similarities how, though? We just don't have conclusive evidence, just a lot of bridge points. Really to really say for sure in either direction, really just have to wait and see, though if they do decide to make Genshin canon to HSR, it would be neat to see Kalis and Stell visit to that. That would be really cool. Or watching, like, the Astral Express in the sky, or something. Kalis Stell being Cycle 5. I don't know what that means. Jua probably does, though. Make that assumption, but kind of hope that Ether and Lumine break the cycle so Kalis Stell aren't a Cycle 5. I'll let it be a mystery to me. I'll let you two enjoy whatever Cycle 5 means. Alright, what's the next one? We need 6,000 points. So, 2 more games. Or, 3 more games. 1, 2, 3, and then... Indwell to Tonkasaurus, get more points with the time limit. Normal to unleash a special skill. Knock them down. Okay, break, pass through. Collide with Matador Monotoo's. Alright, and this one. Hide Blazing Eruption. Travel to Indwell to Petlosaurus and collect trial coins. So just invents coins and fireballs. Smash treasure crystals to get lots of points. Fireballs, volatile crystals after explosions. Alright, and this one's locked because we haven't done the other ones. Alright. I will take these. Thankful for your patronage. Sure. Oh, yo, it's Ether. And Dolce. Didn't Genshin have a crossover with Honkai Impact 3rd? Maybe we're looking in the wrong direction where Genshin is part of Impact 3rd instead of HSR. I mean, official. That's the only crossover I know about. I don't remember what we're doing. I remember what we're doing. Oh, shoot. Mine. Mine. Like, I don't remember what we're doing. Oh, right. Money. Oh, okay. Cool. Shoot, we missed. That's fine. We're ahead right now. Because I stole someone's coin right in front of them. Oh, okay. Yo, okay, be careful. Can you lose if you fall in the hole, or do you just, like, respawn with less coins or something? I don't know, but I don't want to find out, really. Oh, dang it, okay. No! No, my coins! We're still ahead, though. Cool. Oh. Mine? What is this? Bigger AoE, let's go. Oh boy, oh gosh, okay. We're good, we're good. Thank you for the patronage. Oh gosh, oh we almost lost it there. We're too far for anything else. Oh, we lost! We lost! We lost the lead at the very end. Never fell off the platform even once. Let's go. Impact 3rd is technically the connection. Think something with the Yggdrasil kind of explanation. Obviously not Yggdrasil though. Don't know anything in 3rd, but apparently 3rd has Genshin as a video game. Or at least that's how you're interpreting the cutscene from the start of the collab event. So you're taking that with the most canon answer we have so far. Genshin is a digital world in Impact 3rd, which is vaguely connected to HSR through Welt having jumped dimensions somehow. Well, if it's a digital world that we're talking about, I do love me a good digital world for people who recognize my stream aesthetic. Alright, oh, right, got it. We lost at the very end. Not lost, but we lost the lead at the very end. A little upsetting. We were dominating for the longest time. Alright, this one next. Oh, shoot. Alright. Special zones. Second sprint and charge will be crucial to victory. Okay. Oh. Come in. Faster. No! How dare. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Ow. Dang it. Oh, cool. I'm in the lead. Matadors. Give. You're mine. Oh, I lost the lead. Oh, cool. Okay, oh shoot. Nice. Oh shoot. Dang it. I keep getting those too late. No. Okay, cool. That's what you get. I would like that Matador, please. That is mine. Okay, cool. I feel like the AoE is not fair, but it's fine. Yoink. Go, go, go. Faster. Alright, we've got a fairly solid lead. Oh, you stole it from me. Oh, 3. Nice. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Oh my gosh. Okay, have we maintained the lead? We did. Easy. Let's go. Yo, Cryo, congrats on the watch streak. Alright, had the highest score at the end of the challenge. Let's go. 1550. Wait. Oh, I see. There's more. Okay. That was fun. Alright, what's the next one? Alright. Shall tear. Oh, it's oh, what's her name? Alright, come on. Did I read how to play this one? I absolutely did not. Why can I not move? There we go. So we're at a solid disadvantage at the moment. This is fine. Oops. That is less fine. Okay, we are so far behind. I don't know if we're winning this one. We can't attack others in this one, can we? Oh, but we can trigger the bombs. Oh, we got bombed. Okay. Run! Oh, shoot. Okay. We're gonna redo this one because I was not moving at the start. Oh, this person's good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yo, this person's really good. No, run! No, please, move! No, Rocky, no! I don't remember if those are the good bombs or the bad bombs. Okay, that looks like that's a lot of danger. Okay. That was a lot of danger. Leave, leave. We have a solid 92. We are doing so poor. Maybe this one just isn't my game. We did really well at the others. Let's go up. Vents are about to erupt. If we could... Okay, well, I have to find the bombs again. They're pre-placed, so it's not like I can trap anyone. Oh. Ow, okay. We got hit there. Alright, we finished with a solid... What, last place? Braveheart completed the match. We got a participation award. Alright, 10-20. Yeah, maybe we retry that one. Oh, but we get the... Did this happen before? Okay, I guess it was. Would you like to toss on a world quest once you've completed the event? Yeah, let's do that, Jua. Or, hang on. Do you mean a world quest instead of theater or abyss? How much? We have plenty of time for one of these resets on the 16th of the month. It is this one. Abyss resets in 10 days. Theater will reset next month. We got plenty of time for that. We do have time for Abyss. So yeah, let's get caught up on some world quests. So find a world quest or two that you think we could do, Jua, that you think is either something I should be aware of or just a really good time filler. They're all going to get done at some point. Oh, we're only 430 away. Yeah, never mind. We got this. We don't need to redo that one. Because this one surely gives us... Oh, it's a random challenge. Alright, cool. Watch it give us the Tibetless one again. Oh, it like glitched on it. Or like... Oh, no. No! Oh, okay. Okay. Continue questline where we met Nod-Krai. Nod-Krai's her name. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Areas marked by scorching vents and simmering strife. Alright. Let's not be just completely still at the very beginning. Actually get a few here. Oh gosh. Oh boy. We are... Okay, they've got 40 somehow. No, they're too good for this. We can't trick them. Ow. We've been hit. We've been hit. The other person is just too good at this. Everyone else is too good at this game. This is probably the one I would be the worst at. Okay, to be fair, people stealing the coins in front of me is just payback for when I did the same thing to them as a Yumkasaurus. 152 already is wild. Vanilla, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Jua, could I get a shout out for Vanilla? How was your stream? What are you up to? Ooh. No, this person's too good. 209? Wait, is it the same person as before? No. Okay, everyone else is just too good. This is my worst game, it looks like. I just cannot... I don't have the movement that everyone else does. Not as the Petlosaurus, anyways. I do like the dolphin diving, though. Ooh. Sorry, 1 second. I'm not ignoring you, Vanilla. I'm in the zone right now. Alright, we've got 20 seconds left. Alright. Let me see. Oh no, not the raid master getting bonked. I'm so sorry. Stream Elements is being mean. I'm so sorry. You're totally fine, Vanilla. Vanilla raid. Thank you so much for the Vanilla raid. Yeah, I'm gonna succumb right here. We're just gonna... Yeah, there we go. At least we didn't finish dead last this time. Surefoot. Got hit by fireballs or volatile crystals no more than 3 times. Yo, let's go. Better than last time. And Riri, welcome in. Salutations, special ice cream delivery. Let's go. Last playing Genshin Impact. What were you up to in Genshin? Vanilla. Apparently Stream Elements doesn't like raid messages. Yeah, we've tried to make it better in the past, but sometimes something gets through and it doesn't like it. I'm so sorry about that. But you're totally fine. I love the little... Is that a sheep? Wait, what's the little dancing emoji? It is a sheep. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Let me drop you a follow. Oh, you've got some really cute emotes. Anyways, how was your stream? How was Genshin? Right. Doing a co-op stream. And yes, it's a sheep. Nice. I think I recognize your name. I think I recognize you from somewhere. I just don't remember where. Actually, I have one idea where. Would it be... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But anyways, how was the co-op stream? Genshin was good? That's good. I'm glad. You've come in from another streamer, right? Okay, gotcha. So I'm not crazy then. At least I'm not crazy for that reason. Alright, we did all of these. Is there a final reward? No, it's just more primos. Alright. Cool. So we're caught up on events now. We have a pretty generous Columbina / Unefa fund. I don't think we're going to get the weapon this time, but that's fine. We don't usually go for the weapons. Alright. And then Jua, you said Natochkas. We can also finish off the world quest where we cook for a ghost quickly. Oh yeah, sure, let's do that. Since we can finish that one. Let's go back to Nod-Krai here. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, Vanilla. I super appreciate it. If you need to raid and run to take care of anything, or grab a snack, or get a rest, don't feel like you have to stick around, but if you do, I hope you have a comfy time here. Thank you so much. Okay, so what do we cook here? Wait, oh, we can't, not this one. Chef's Tale. Use the peculiar cooking pot near the house to make... Oh, Lockaberry Madame. We don't have enough Smetana. We need 1 Smetana. Easy. How long is it? 2 minutes? Nah. No. Oh, right. More. There we go. Alright. 10 seconds is doable. You do it's late for you, so it's bedtime for you. Sounds good. Thank you again. Hope you have a good rest. And I hope to see you around. You have to brush teeth and prepare for bed soon? Alright, sounds good, Riri. Thank you so much, both of you. I appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit. But yeah, get some good rest, you two. Hope to see you around. Alright, now we can make the Lockberry Madame. Oh, we can auto-cook it. That's useful. So, by nature of auto-cooking, it's delicious. He can't yell at us that it's not good. The chicken's flavorful, and there are sufficient side dishes. You're trying to make it tough for me to nitpick, huh? Whatever. Not that I was ever looking to find fault with you newbies specifically. I'm just a chef. I just do my job, and I want to do it well. And to that end, I make all kinds of preparations for the Wild Hunt's arrival. But it's a pity. I couldn't send them the finished dishes in time. The food wound up spilled. Spilled. Oh! Cool. Chef's tale's done.
All in a day's work.
Ooh, and a new recipe. What was that? Recipe? There it is. Talk to the... Oh, we can talk to the ghost again. Okay. Where? Let's unfilter this real quick. Is there another world quest? Oh, next daily reset? Okay, so we'll do it next stream. Alright, so we did that. Oh, let me also mark this off on the map before I forget to do that. Alright, this is right there. Refresh map. Remind you of that next stream? Okay. Remind me to remind you of that next time, Jua. I'll do my best to remember, but I don't know how well that's going to work out. Alright, Final Net Symmetry. We've got this world quest done. We've got this chest, and that chest had this recipe. Perfect. Alright. So now we go to Nod-Krai, which I don't know if we have that one yet. Powered Research. Someone calling for help in Thunderstorm, he seems... Okay, it's not that one. Moly Valley, it's not that one. Ghost Whispers, that's where we currently are, so it's not that one. Food Matters. I don't remember this name. But they're in Nausea Town. Okay, I'll need help to find Nod-Krai. Is she back at the Batui Research Center? So, 40-minute quest or 80-minute quest? Ooh. Let's see. Let's go with... We'll do the 80-minute. We'll do the longer one. Since we have the time. I think we might as well go with the longer one. While you give me a direction, I'm gonna just go around collecting these. I didn't mean to do that. I bet the 40-minute quest is the ghosts here, huh? It seems like it'd be a little bit longer, but not like over an hour longer. Already have it then. We're doing the Tell-Telling Heart. Alrighty. Tale-Telling Heart. East of the moon, west of the sun. Oh wait. That line was mentioned in the live stream. Okay, a group of people, each with their own story to tell, lights a bonfire at Blue Amber Lake. Oh, it's this place. I've been avoiding this place, not gonna lie. Because I was told about the quest accidentally triggering if you got too close. Oh, it is the Nod-Krai one, okay. Last time on Genshin Impact, we helped Nod-Krai break into the Fatui area to search for one of the 5 proof of the Cognoscenti. Ooh, I will take these. We have a What is this, a rock? I don't know. It's probably part of a puzzle. That's going to... Yep. Okay, just drops right there. That's fine. Let me grab this waypoint. This is specifically what I was avoiding before. Cool. Alright, we've got that now. Stella fruit. A disc. Alright, 1 second. That is... Where on the map are we? Blue Amber Lake is right here. Oh, why do I have Stella fruit highlighted? That's not a unique item, right? That's just a regional specialty, I think. Oh, apparently not. Apparently there's only... Well, no, I don't know. I'll keep it highlighted for now. So we got this... And I think it was these two. Had to have been. Okay, are Stella fruit like a regional specialty, or are there only 24? For reference, the proofs of the cognoscenti are 5 relics left behind in Nod-Krai by Reed Miller, founder of the Treasure Hoarders. Legends claim that the proofs of the cognoscenti point toward the location of Reed Miller's great treasure. They're a puzzle item. Okay, so there are only 24, so I should be marking these off as well. So we've got those. Where's the world quest marker that I picked up here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, cool. And that's crystal 158. Oh, I need to mark that down too. 1 second. Because I track every crystal, spin crystal that I pick up. That was 158, right? Radiant spin crystals, number 158. There we go.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Oh, look at this merry band of misfits. Danusha Shesternin. What a name. Yes, I have played Zenless before, Cryo. I did just play it yesterday, actually. And by play, I mean I opened it up. I played for a little bit when it first came out, and then I stopped because I got sad because I got Ellen. That's not what made me sad, it's how I got Ellen. Some of the voice actors were rolling yesterday. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I think I saw that. I did see that actually. Who was it? Who was I watching? I saw Sayu was one of them, but I wasn't watching his POV. I forget whose POV I was watching. Okay, she looks familiar. Is she the one that was in Mondstadt before? Is she the one that was like one of Barbaloth's successors or something like that? So it's a tragedy, isn't it? He gave up the reward, and when he returned home, nothing was the same. Why tell the story of a fool like him? If it were me, I'd have stayed on that island. Apples aren't my favorite, but that'd hardly be an issue. Tolfin. Looks like we have new friends joining us. This is a nice place to rest. Are you all telling stories? More people. Sorik, be nice. Oh, that's Danusha. Sorry, he's probably feeling unwell. Been like this since we left Novokitsgrad. Novokitisgrad. Let us introduce ourselves first. I'm Tolfin. As you can see, I deal in little odds and ends and tell a few stories. These two are Mr. and Mrs. Shesternin, who are on their way back to Novokitisgrad. That's a name I'm going to struggle with. From Noshatown, I believe. This trail is a tough one. Brave of you to make the attempt. We have our reasons for coming here, but that's personal and a long story, so let's leave it at that. It's our turn now, right? Paimon's Paimon, and he's Null. We're adventurers, just passing by. Molly? It might have been Molly that I was watching. Oh? Then you must have heard of Reed Miller's Great Treasure. They say that the key to unlocking its secret lies within the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti. Treasure hunting is in the blood of an adventurer. For Paimon's sake, I must obtain the Great Treasure. Speaking of that, I've told many stories about Reed Miller, and I was fortunate enough to lay my eyes on a proof of the cognoscenti. One of them was even found by my friend. Coincidentally, this very spot we're resting at was built by that friend of mine. Knowing him, the proof of the cognoscenti might very well be here. Are you talking about Papa Wrench? Oh, it appears my friend is quite famous. Back then, he was traveling between the islands with a caravan, and as it happened, I would have some dealings with them. Come to think of it, his story is quite extraordinary. Although he lost his memory due to an accident, his skill in crafting and maintaining machinery is as remarkable as ever. And the very accident that caused his memory loss, that shipwreck from many years ago, I'm sure you've heard of it too, Mr. and Mrs. Shesternan. I believe him to be a survivor of that incident. Could there be such a coincidence? Jorg survived that incident too, but my father wasn't as lucky. Danyusha, didn't we agree to leave all that behind? Yes, I know, but lately I've been thinking. My father loved me, loved us, so much. Were he still alive, he wouldn't sit and let this happen. Are you two in trouble? Perhaps we could help. You? Right, you're adventurers. Then, could you find the great treasure for us? Piece of cake, and sure with a fair compensation for honest work. Fear for when we get to visit Novokitsgrad and Null has to say it more often. I'm gonna have to hear someone say it. Surely we'll get a voiced quest for it, right? Novokitsgrad. Novokitsgrad. I don't want to like do it with the accent because that's going to make it even harder. For Paimon's sake, I must obtain the great treasure. You're doing this for Paimon? Paimon's touched. When we get the great treasure, she'll share half of it with you for sure, no? That's cute. Money, money, money. It all comes down to money in the end. Nothing's negotiable without Mora, is that it? Why are you suddenly so agitated? You're the one commissioning us to find something for you, so of course you need to compensate us. We enjoy helping others, sure, but it's not right to expect us to work for free. Working for free. The Papa Wrench I knew was exactly that sort of person. Huh? But how would he make a living like that? He was lucky that the caravan leader looked after him. If it weren't for that, I don't think he would have lasted so long. He only charged nominal fees for making and repairing machinery. Sometimes he even did it for free. He did the same when it came to teaching others about machines, sharing his knowledge without reserve. Your eyes look very sketchy. I'm sure you're a good person, but your eyes make me think otherwise. The children of the caravan loved him too, because he had endless stories to tell. Though I should clarify, I could go toe-to-toe with him on that. Too bad I didn't prepare candies for my audience like he did, though. His little listeners were, without exception, all captivated by the sweet candies and fantastical stories. Now you've got Paimon all curious about meeting him. It must have been fun listening to his stories. Oh, Paimon wants to hear about how he found the proof of the cognoscenti. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Huh? But you were saying... He built all the mechanical devices here for a child called Tinette. She was rendered eccentric and hard to get along with by an illness that tormented her. It took Papa Wrench quite some time to get close to her too. These devices were originally made to make her happy and fulfill a small wish of hers. But that poor child didn't make it. After that, Papa Wrench also passed away from his chronic illness and overwhelming grief. How do you have so many sad stories to tell? Madam, you're mistaken. Other than tragedies, I also have plenty of stories about righteous bandits robbing the rich to help the poor, and tales of underdogs getting their revenge to share. But for now, perhaps the two of you could provide some story material. How about a family-friendly treasure hunting tale? The treasure in this case would, of course, be the proof of the cognoscenti that Papa Wrench left behind. He once said that, should he pass, all his belongings would be mine to handle as I see fit. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a couple of adventurers taking it in exchange for a great story. After a thrilling adventure by the mirror-sheen blue amber lake, the two adventurers find the treasure at last. Cliché, perhaps, but captivating evergreen tale nonetheless. What do you think? In that case, we'd be happy to help. But, rather than our story, could you tell us more about Papa Wrench later? No problem. Like I said, all the mechanical devices here were built to make Tinette happy. According to Papa Wrench's vision, Tinette would need to go on a quest like a true adventurer. She'd have to collect lots of Stella fruit, deliver them to Sergeant Octopus, and pass the trial to awaken Colonel Iron Whale. Then, the proof of the cognoscenti would be her reward. That's all the hints I can give for now. If you two run into any difficulty, just think of this as extra spice in our story. It's alright, Papa Wrench wouldn't make anything too tough on purpose, right? This should be way easier than those mechanisms in the ruins. Alright then, show me what you're capable of. Sergeant Octopus has command over 2 areas, and you can start the challenge from either one. As for you, Mr. and Mrs. Chesterton, since you're just passing through and don't intend to be held up by this treasure hunt, please excuse me if I accompany you no further. Of course, but we'll stay here for a little while longer. Alright, so we are... Can I talk to them? Yeah. Yes, since the proof of the cognoscenti is well within reach, we might have a chance at getting it too. It may not be as valuable as the great treasure, but it's an essential key for those who covet said treasure. Yes, you're right. I think we could perhaps use it to buy ourselves some time to turn things around. Oh, hang on. Was all of this her? I thought one of them was... Oh no, I just forgot. Okay. I think we could perhaps use it to buy ourselves some time to turn things around. Jorvik, are you listening? I'm listening. You're right, you're right. However... Piece of cake. As long as the treasure exists, we will find it, but we can't just let you take the great treasure off our hands for free either. No having all the dialogue options with no bonus lines. I sometimes go for the funny ones that I think have bonus lines. Or just, funny for the sake of being funny. But I guess usually I don't, right? Oh, this is not that hard. Or this is not that long. This is all meant to fulfill Tinette's wish. I do not wish to say that this is her final wish, for I hope it is not so. I have told her every story I know, and even some I do not. Wait, that's funny. I have told her every story I know, and even some I do not, but invented to comfort her. Tolfin often comes to see us, and though he is little good at it, he does his best to tell her stories he can barely get through telling, such as, it is a sight more marvelous even than a rainbow, the aurora that hangs in the night sky, though you can only catch sight of it very rarely, even in the northernmost reaches of the northernmost of nations. They say, that you will find treasure at the end of a rainbow. What great prize, then, awaits those who can climb the vivid satins that come rolling down from the very heavens? I remember that, as Tinette heard this tale, the candlelight flickered, as if a gentle breeze was blowing through. She said, her voice like a sigh, that if only she had heard this story earlier, she might still have the strength to go to that northernmost of nations in the story, to see those dreamlike satins in the sky with her own eyes. It's all right, child. It's all right. I will bring you those satins, such that you can see them. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, that's so sad. Man. Alright, well. Dozing off a long day. No worries, Orchid. Have a good lurk. Thanks for hanging out. Hope we have some good rest. Talk to Don Shenzor, optional. Okay, we did that. Talk to Tolfin at the Northern Sergeant Octopus, optional. Interact with Nestle Scribble Notes, so we did that one. Now we need to find Tolfin. Alright, where are we? Okay, here's... Okay, there he is. Stella fruit only grow near Blue Amber Lake, and the climate here is indeed very different from everywhere else. The atmosphere in the air is beyond words. We need to deliver enough Stella fruit before Sergeant Octopus will reveal the trial's contents. Well, since this is a fairy tale, I suppose it doesn't really count as bribery. Alright, well. We've got 2 of... Oh, we only needed 2.
Someone needs assistance.
Never mind. Why is it saying... Oh, it's the 2 trials. So we have 4? Okay, well, the interactive map's not going to be much use then right now. I will take this, though. Oh! Little robot buddy. Hi, guy. Alright, where was this? Oh, I can take my plebe face off. Alright, that was this guy. Mark? Okay. And then... this guy? No. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's following us! Yo! We got an army. Wait, how many of these can we collect? Do they go here? I can't collect any of these ones. Okay, so they're home. Gotcha. We need one more. It's not this
Someone
one.
needs assistance.
Oh, but we've got some Cellifruit here. Alright, you're just an arrow. You're just a sign.
Too slow.
Okay, more of these. Okay, those are just... Wait, you?
Following me.
No. You. Down. What is this? What did we collect? What is this for? We can throw it to you. Okay. And then from there, it stays. Okay. I have no clue.
Too slow.
I don't really want to fight those things right now. But just in case we have to. Yeah, okay. Alright. Leaving.
Squall and fury.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's go with a freeze team. Oh, really? Oh, this is tanky, actually. Oh, lie. No, 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 no.
Show no mercy. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. The show. I never brought those out.
There we go. Okay. What are you? Oh, I will take this.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
As it should. Yep. That is this one. Okay. Let's see. I might use the map just to find certain ones that are... Oh! Oh, I see. Let me in. Let me in. Do I need these things? Okay, so then...
Merciless.
Do we need Kuvaki to open them? Maybe. Oh, maybe that's what we... Okay. Can I steal this now? No. So what was this for? Does it open? No. Okay. Yoink this. And then... There we go. Okay. So, kind of, right? Okay, that's enough for... this? No. How many more do we need? 3 more. I didn't mean to do that. That's unfortunate. Good thing we just do this a couple times. Okay, so that's what these are for. That is 3. Cool. Steal what? I don't know what they're called. What are we fighting here? Did I keep this team? Actually, I don't even know what to fight. We'll put the other team on. The other team's fine. Seems like we can activate it now. Start challenge. It's not a fight. It can't be a fight. It was made for a kid. It's a puzzle. Okay, it's an athletic puzzle. Use special jumping attacks to destroy the bulging Stella fruit. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Unstuck. Missed. Okay. Oh, those are too high. I can get these ones, though. How do I go higher again? I don't forget. That, we needed the one in the middle, I guess. Give. Nice. Oh my. Out of sprint. Ow.
I'll catch up.
I thought this was made for a kid. $99? Okay, well. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, it's a double helix. We can't... We can! Okay, for some reason we can... What allows you to super boost with them? I'll just wait for this one. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, big Stella fruit. Nice. I think you were trying to steal nothing because the item had reset look at... Oh, gotcha. Talk to Dunny at the campfire. Okay. Oh, he's back. Oh. What's Jorik doing there? I'll take the small one first.
All in a day's work.
Stella fruit. Okay, so you say the same thing. Big reward. Alright, these two are time trial and mini puzzle, I guess. Huh. They both are marked as precious chests. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, now we just do the same for the other... Well, fortunately this tells us where to find these Stella fruit. That's useful. Darn it. So wait, what do I do then? Okay. No, I need it to be... This does not help. Unless, can I take it from here? Okay. There we go. I guess that tree was... I'm pretty sure this is a shorter distance, but okay. No, don't skip bonus dialogue. I just wanted to come back over here. But yeah, let's go back to talk to Jorik.
Someone needs assistance.
Just because I knew that that one was there. Right. Ooh, buddy. Oh, that is the same one from before. Okay, so it did just reset. Alright, there you go. There you go, little guy. I said Jorg, didn't I? I meant Danusha. Or Danusha. Will I make it in time? Are you leaving? Oh, yes, yes. I left something important in Nasha Town, so I should go back. Interesting. Talk to Jorg as well. Okay, so he was on top of this thing, right? Looking at that machine at the top. It must be here. What are you doing here? Not much. I just wanted to watch your treasure hunt from the place with the best view. So you say. Also, I think I gave him a more menacing voice than he actually would probably have, but I still think his motives are not entirely noble. Do we have any way of getting into those from here? I don't think so. What? Where? What? Under us? What's below us? What? Is there a... Oh, I see. That's fine. I was really confused for a second. I see. Hello, guys.
The wind knows me.
Leave it all to me.
Thank you. Ooh. Where is this? This one is this one. Nope, 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 nope. Stop that, stop that.
One with nature.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The wind rises.
Alright. Next, group of Stellar Fruit. Rolling for Columbina? Yes. We will be rolling for Columbina and also for Inefa. And depending on how the funds look, I'd like to get at least one of their weapons. I think Inefa's is good on a few characters, right? Or am I misremembering? Oh, are you the third one? You are. Okay, now we know where all three are. Come here, little guy. Come here, friend. There we go. Oh, he's so happy. Right, come here, little guys. Oh, no, that one reset. Okay, well, where's our third buddy? You can't do Columbina? Just not enough funds in the tank? You know it's gonna be poor later this month? Yup. Combine. Yo! Reminds me of Cubics. Oh? Oh. Useful. Not necessary, but useful. New mail? Birthday mail? No, not birthday mail.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Let me mark this off on the map real quick first. That would be... this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. Wait, did I get... I'm seeing something here.
Whenever you need
Okay,
me,
we
I'll
got...
be there.
what from that? Okay, we did get a recipe. And rye flour, which I thought we had. Interesting, okay. But apparently, we were supposed to get something else from that. Met anyone from the Genshin English voice cast before? I have. I've met Sarah Miller-Cruz. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm forgetting some of their names now. I met Sarah. I've met. Oh, I feel really bad because she's the one who took the picture of me and Sarah. But Chi-Chi's VA, the voice of Chi-Chi and Asmodee. And my brain went so fuzzy right now from being sick, I might remember. But, Christy Kate. Yes, Christy, thank you, Cryo. Yes, Christy Kate. So I met those two, and then I've met... I thought I met one more at that convention. Brianna Knickerbocker. I had a Skype call with Brianna Knickerbocker. Susie, no, I didn't meet Susie. I met Christy Kate and Sarah Miller Cruz in person, and then I have met Brianna Knickerbocker in person, but it was just in passing. But more memorably to me, I had a very long discussion with her on Skype. I had a 1-hour little hangout with her. I showed her my Hu Tao build. She was excited. We can go across the lake. Oh wait, hang on. Let me check my quest items real quick. Oh yes, thank you, Jua. I did meet Goro's VA. I met Goro's VA at the Genshin Orchestra. I met him after the fact, or I saw him before the fact, and I met him after the fact. He's taller than I thought he'd be in person. Oh, I am remembering now. I've met Damien, I've met Paul, and I'm forgetting her name, but I've met all three of the House of the Hearth kids. I met all three of them. I've met what's his name? Or what's his character's name even? I forget who he voices now. Oh, Ayato. He's Ayato's VA. I met Ayato's VA to get a signature for a friend who loves Ayato. And then I met Gaming's VA. I met a lot more than I remember, actually, now I think about it. Unfortunately, I have not yet met Laura Faye Smith. That's on my bucket list, is to meet Laura Faye Smith. I do have a signed Noel print, signed by Laura Faye Smith, though. Caleb Yen? Is that, excuse me, that's Gaming's VA, right? Asked her if she chose Lumine as her driver the last time you saw her. Who, Susie? Or... Also, hang on, I'm looking for a quest item that I thought I picked up, but I guess not. Oh, Brandon Knickerbocker. I think she did have Lumine, right? I don't remember. We tried to do a co-op session, but her account was not high enough AR, so we could not. There's this. That's the Soul Blazer Saga, which we can read, apparently. It's the actual comic. Oh, I forgot it's voiced. That's cool. But no, we didn't get... We have 3 additional Stella Fruit. No, that's the 3 we got just now, actually.
Whenever you meet me, I'll be there.
Have I not met anyone else? I think that's all I've met. I may be forgetting one, but I don't think I am. If I did, it would have been at the pop-up store, I think. That's where I met Paul, Damien. There was someone else there too, I think, that day. I don't recall who it would have been though. Had a good reason why you asked her if she chose Lumine? What was your good reason?
Swollen Fury.
Alright. This one's the furthest one away.
Quit following me.
How to, this way? Easy. Alright, next. So is this... Okay, this is the other one that we can submit to. Sergeant Octopus. Where's the little Kuvaki orb? She shares more than one role with Lumine's JP. Oh, really? Wait. She shares more than one role. Wait. She shares more... I I think I'm too dumb right now to understand the sentence. Where is... Okay, do I need to go in that? Alright, here we go. Hello? Hello? There we go. No! Sakura, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Biliri, Loxix, Puggy Mommy. Hello. How's it going? How was your stream, Sakura? How was the Wind Waker rando? Alright, let me in this. There we go. Alright, we go to the blue. We go to the red. So this is how we get up to here. Aha! Found you. Steal that. Go back to here. To here. And to there. Give. Wait! Really? We have to... Okay. We got this. It's fine. No, 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 no. Okay, to here then, surely. No! It's gone! Oh no. Rie doesn't voice Lumine, but she does share Kumoko from So I'm a Spider, Flaming the Roca, and Yana from Unicorn Overlord with Lumine Shapey. Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like I knew some of those at one point. Welcome in STA as well. Really good. It's good we haven't finished it yet. Wait, why is it good you haven't finished it? I mean, it's good for me because I get to watch part of it, but why do you say it's good that you haven't finished it? It started really strong with a lot of items, and then nothing. The usual randomizer luck. Yes, of course, the usual randomizer luck. Man, that's rough. Have you ever... I mean, I guess there's not a randomizer where you get brick, right? Like, the randomizer, the seeds still work out to where you can still technically beat the game. It just is a matter of how difficult it is, right? Okay, can I just throw it from here? Cool. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Alright, next grouping is somewhere. Hope Genshin's treating you well. It is. We had a fun little event. We're working on a quest right now, so we're having a good time. Okay, well, it's mostly a good time. I'm now just like on a scavenger hunt to look for things.
The wind rises.
But it's fine. Aha, there's one. How do we get there? How do we get this to there? Or is there one nearby? They are based on logic, so you are always able to finish them. Okay, it's just a matter of how nice the seed is to you. Alright. First thing you heard was Nil saying hello, maybe not all caps. No, it was probably in all caps hello. Ooh, how do we get this over there? Oh, that's tough. Okay. There's this maybe? Didn't go to the Chiba Prefecture when you were vacationing in Japan? Did or... Oh, you did not. Okay, surely I can steal this and then fly it over here. Yep. Brilliant. Alright. How many is that now? That is 12. Okay, cool. That's all of them. We go to other Sergeant Octopus. Unless something really wrong happens when the seed gets randomized. Is that possible?
I'll catch up.
That's scary. Yes, and on how many things you get randomized. Wait, what things... Like what? Did not randomize the doors and entrances? Oh, that's what you mean. So the doors and entrances are fine. I remember you talked about like the door randomizer, and that seems like a wild concept to me. Oh no, that was wrong. Let me get back up here. Did not. Chiba's where the mean shape piece from. Oh, gotcha. Where are we going again? Is it... It's near here, right? Sergeant Octopus. Oh, in this house, there you are. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some setting to turn off checking logic to confirm that the seat is doable, but I don't know, I haven't tried to randomize before. There's probably some basic logic that's, like, obscure enough to where it doesn't really... You know what I mean? Like, it's something obscure, but when you look into it, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, you do need this for this. Or maybe, like, a certain number of ways you can randomize something based on what's available at the start. I'm not sure. Because when you select it, you can enable and disable stuff when you want the important items to spawn. Or where you want the important items to spawn. Depends on the game. Wind Waker is not one of them now, at least not the HD version. Interesting. I still haven't played the HD version of Wind Waker. I don't think. Because I have the GameCube sitting right next to me, actually. And I still want to play it again on stream.
Would you like some
but
tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take
the
sugar?
amount of setup
Cube or two?
and the potential technical issues make me very hesitant to boot it up again. But one of these days, soon, surely. Or I could just do the HD version. You can do it with Ocarina of Time, but you have to do speedrun tricks and save bomb hover. Wait, where did I get save from? And bomb hover. What is... I don't think I know the bomb hover trick. There's a lot of strats that I'd love to be able to try, but don't have the skill to do.
What exactly
Like,
is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
the super swim. Looks really fun to try and to actually do, but I'm pretty sure I don't have that skill. Once it's set up, it's actually really easy. You'll have to show me one time, sometime then, Sakura. We'll hop on a call and you can show me. Also, remind me later on, or I'll remind you, about doing something. You, me, Lock6, maybe Jua, maybe, you know, someone else in your community. But I'll hit you up. Or you'll hit me up if I forget. But yes, thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. If anyone needs to go rest or eat or take care of anything, go do that or drop a lurk. Just hang out. I appreciate everyone here. Use bombs and take damage and do backflips to stand in the... Oh, right. And then once that happens, don't you, like, stutter up? Like, you, like, spam jump or something and it, like, stutters up? Do you know how to do it? Do either Phasma or Dark Hours or even RV There Yet? Yes, I tried RV There Yet with a friend who actually gifted it to me not too long ago. And it is interesting. It's a really interesting game. It's fun. I think it's definitely fun. Just like with Peak, it's one of those games you can do solo, but it's way more fun with more people. So all three of those are really good suggestions. Alright, let's see what we're fighting. Or not fighting, what are we doing? Start challenge. Is it another... Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. Oh, but we're actually... Okay. Grab. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is way easier than the other one. Wait, why was there a random one up there? Right there. Yo. Oh boy. Oh no. Wait. No. Okay, well, we're gonna have to... Do we have to restart this one? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, that line over on the left side is dead, it looks like. Wait, no, it's not. I just need one more. I don't have one more. Okay. There we go. One on... Okay, I see. I see. I see. Interesting. But it was... Wait, it didn't... Okay. Do I just wait? I'll just let it go to the end. Oh, I think it fell, is why. Yo, let's go. Heard the trick explained so many times, but still don't know how to do it. Yeah, it's so great when they're like, yeah, it's a simple trick. You just do this, and then you like rotate like 18 degrees, and you make sure that you jump in at this exact spot, and it's like, okay, well, if you can eyeball all of that, then good for you. You're in the wrong field.
Ooh, wonderful.
Alright, so we got both of those. And that means we also got all the Stella Fruit too. So I can just mark those off as I see them. I really like this music. Actually, fun fact, when I was packing for my Christmas vacation trip, I just looped this song. It was just calming and focusing enough for me. But I really like this song specifically.
I'll catch up.
Quit following me.
Where is... Oh, at the top, right.
Squall and Fury.
We need... Cool. Wake Colonel Whale up. It seems the device for awakening Colonel Iron Whale is missing some parts. That figures. Even guarded treasures are coveted by others, let alone unguarded ones. So the proof of the cognoscenti. The treasure is hidden here? It's certainly nearby, but why don't we just take it apart then? It's little more than a pile of scrap anyway. This way you won't have to play this little game of pretend anymore. Why not just make things easier? That's certainly one way to go about it. Have to spice up the story. Paimon's gonna sneeze from all that spice. There must be some other way. We just need to find the missing parts, right? Well, we're good at finding things. If we're talking about spare parts, I might have some leads. Wow, are you really giving us clues just like that? It's not unusual to receive aid from mysterious characters and stories, right? Mr. Shesternan, if you're also interested in the treasure's whereabouts, it's not too late to join us. Ha! I'm a collector, so of course I'm interested in the proof of the cognoscenti, but I won't play along with your childish games. Well, you can certainly try to challenge Colonel Ironwhale your way. Let's see who can locate the treasure first. As for you, adventurers, please follow me. That's certainly one way to go about it. Hey, that's... Paimon doesn't think that's right. Papa Wrench poured his heart into this after all. If we can just find the missing parts. Yeah, this guy's got a bit of a mean streak. He could just be a villain. He's dressed in all black and he's talking about like destroying things, and he could just be very antagonistic, I guess. And emo. Just a hunk of metal. Again, he doesn't sound like that, I don't think, in my head, but that's the voice I gave him, that's the voice we're going for. Designated location.
The wind rises.
Oh, you mean the place that we already looted of portable bearings. Papa Wrench's workshop is down this way. You should be able to find spare parts there. Then all we need to do is activate the lift, right? Paimon's got this. Huh? Where's the lever? And very emo, yep. Ah, a weasel thief. Did it steal the lever? What if the lever's been gone for years, Paimon? Maybe even months. Well, this is unexpected. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. Thank you so much for the follow, Andromeda Umbra. Welcome in, how are you doing? You? But... Hugin, it's your turn to shine. Oh, he's got his own... Where did you come from? It's not that unusual for a traveling merchant to have a few clever companions, no? Quickly, let's get up to it. They're so fast. We need to catch them, though. Okay, well, time to run. Oh, God, we've been spotted. Okay, well.
Things are about to get set.
Are they cahoots with the weasel thief? Probably. All this is happening, Hugin catches the lever thief. Good, Hugin. Ooh. I wouldn't forget you when there's money to be made. The intel's solid, but we might have competition. It's at Blue Ember Lake. I'll scout ahead, you bring backup. I'm in dire straits right now, so I might not be able to give you your usual cut. But I swear, I'll pay you back double when things get better. Lever. He dropped the lever and ran away? What does that weasel thief want with this thing anyway? Oh no, I cut off Paimon. Alright, let's head back. If we take too long, Mr. Sternin might find the treasure before we do.
Give it a spring cleaning.
Alright, where are we? That's right. No, we can't lose to him. Yeah, we're not going to lose to him. Don't worry, Paimon. Don't you worry. Where is this on the map? Oh, there it is. Didn't miss it. Oh yeah, I think they've gotten better about that. It used to be like, if you interrupted them, she would just say anyway, and then never give you the rest of the dialogue. But they've, I think, since fixed that. For reasons unknown, it was stolen by a weasel thief. This deep underground? Doesn't look like there would be a workshop here at all. More like a mole's house. More than anything else. Oh, no, it's already here. Hey there, little guy. Or big guy. I didn't realize how tall they were. My gosh. Alright, well. Follow Hugin and look for clues. Oh, it's one of these places. Okay. Hey, Hugin. You ready? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Oh, boy. Okay. Even better. Alright, we're going to change teams real quick. That's not the right team. I want this one.
Have fun with this gift. We'll see if
The wind rises.
Cool. Oh, thank you. Messily scribbled note 3.
a historical artifact. Never mind.
Denet's illness has taken a turn for the worse. Danil has taken her to see the best doctor we can afford, but to no avail. We dared not give her the diagnosis in full, but she had already guessed it. Clever, all too clever, that girl. Sometimes I wish she were not so. Perhaps then a smile could yet prevail on her gaunt face. Poor child. I know she has a difficult temper and does not love to speak. Those sudden outbursts of rage surely stem from the sickness's torments. The light in her eyes flickers like a dying candle. What must I do to keep that feeble flame alive? Danet has grown so ill that she can no longer travel with the caravan. We've decided to make camp at Blue Amber Lake. Here lies an underground warehouse left by Archon knows who, one that contains quite a few so-called legacies of the Golden Age. That suits me perfectly. I've had the underground space modified into a workshop, something that Danil and the caravan members also helped greatly with. This isn't a spare part. Did Papa Wrench leave this here? So it's like Tolfin said, he stayed for Tenet's sake. I didn't expect Hugin to dig up something like this, but judging by your words, did you doubt what I said? Well, they did come from someone who'd give away a friend's treasure. Huh. When you put it like that, Noel, it does sound suspicious. Paimon was just playing along earlier, just so you know. We had to see what tricks you had up your sleeve. What are you planning now, bringing us to this place? Best be warned, Noel's super strong. To me, you're both unexpected guests, but great spices for the story all the same. I can hardly thank you enough. Why would I ever mean you harm? Well then, let's keep searching for spare parts. I really don't know where Papa Wrench left the proof of the cognoscenti, so it's all on you now. Alright. Where are we? Underneath the lake. Alright. Ooh. Found you? Found you. Is there a way to tell? Can we ask Huggin? Go to the left, I guess. Aha! Easy. Maybe it was... If we didn't use Huggin, it was just going to be whichever the other one was that we chose. Ooh. I'll take that.
Wonderful.
That would be this one. Okay. Exactly? Okay, gotcha. Alright. Huh? What's going on here? It seems Sergeant Octopus isn't feeling well. Perhaps it's getting aggressive because it's not used to the environment. After all, underground caves aren't exactly where octopuses usually hang out. Sergeant, pull yourself together. Octopuses... Wait, caves aren't exactly where octopuses usually hang out. What would he be implying from that? I don't know what he would be implying from that. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't know. Okay. Sergeant, pull yourself together. Your power is essential in awakening Colonel Ironwhale, Sergeant. So how exactly do we make it stop? Looks like we'll have to get closer to make it stop. Well then, I'll leave it to you, Nolan Paimon. I feel like you're implying something here. I've always respected the audience's freedom of interpretation. However, rather than that which lies between the lines, we have more pressing matters to address right now. Okay, well, he's not helpful then in that regard. But I feel like it's supposed to be a reference to something. Should I recite a few silly limericks to set the mood? Perhaps not. What about Huggin? Okay, never mind. So those hurt. Nothing here.
Squall Fury.
Just gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, okay. Nice. We could have done that, not cheating, but we took a lot of time trying to find out the Stellar Fruit, so... Phew, finally stopped. Maybe this guy needs a demotion to Corporal Octopus. It's safe now, Noel. Let's look around for the spare parts. 3 humans and a weasel search up and down until you finally find the spare parts. Awesome, now we can go and wake Colonel Ironwhale up, right? Oh. What's going on? Ah, the path we came from has been blocked. Oh? Looks like this is becoming quite the spicy story. I can't handle spicy food. The spicier the better, I guess. Whether it's food or adventure, too much spice is bad news. Don't worry, leave it to Huggin. Treasure hunting isn't all it can do. It's also good at pathfinding. You see? Just follow its lead and we're bound to find something good. Oh, you're not gonna do anything yourself, are you? It's been on us or your weasel thief this whole time. I'm not for sure, but I assume it was to imply something about how Tolfin views Jorik. I don't see how it could be. Again, I still have a bit of a fuzzy brain right now, so maybe I'm just not catching on to something. Alright, hi, Huggin. Look at him go! Look at him go! Ooh, let me take this. Where is this? That is... this one. Okay. You find a page of the journal. Oh, this is 2. We've already read 3. And I think 1. A few days ago, I met a traveling merchant who just traveled south from Novokitisgrad. We had a lovely chat and I felt quite nostalgic. I had yet to learn that this was because I was originally from that city. Fate's coincidences tend to come at you suddenly like that, I suppose. I discovered a foreign yet familiar face in a newspaper she'd brought along. The person in that picture had hair not yet stained by hoarfrost and a carefree smile. This was me, 10 or more years ago. It was only upon reading the obituary in the corner that I truly remembered all I had lost. But old Chesterton was the one who owned all this, and he is dead. Danyusha has inherited his family name and possessions, as has Jorik. Jorik, 10 years on, I still know not which hands those were that pushed me off the side of the ship. Oh! It was all too sudden. Surely Jorik simply could not react in time, and the incident that occurred aboard the Fortunate One was but a tragic accident. Surely. Danyusha, my child, what can I now do to mend the losses you have suffered since your mother passed? Even my attempts at reparation were not to last, for though it was not my intent, I caused you to lose a father also. There is nothing I can do for her now. Surely a visit from a dead man uninvited will not find any welcome. Oh, shoot. I read 4 above ground and 3 and 2 in this cave. 1 is also in this cave, but optional. Did we miss 1 already? Bit fix, don't blame me. Not sure what it's about. Same handwriting as earlier. Wait, Danyusha? Jorik? Is Danyusha Papa Wrench's daughter then? But Paimon thought he fell into the sea because of an accident that happened 10 years ago aboard the Fortunate One. Hugin, you just had to dig this page out, didn't you? I guess I have no choice but to... Paimon knew you were up to no good. No, draw your sword, quick! No choice but to tell you all my plans now, and ask that you pretend you know nothing from this point on. Huh? I was there the day Papa Wrench saw the obituary. He had a strange look on his face, so I asked him about the matter. Even so, he kept insisting that he couldn't remember the details from 10 years ago, always assuming the best of others. That's just the way he was. Besides, he had Tanet to care for, so everything else took a back seat. After he passed, I kept my ear to the ground, and what do you know? News reached me that the Shesternans had exhausted their wealth over the last 10 years and had landed in serious debt. So, I sent a messenger to tell a story. Have you heard? The proof of the cognoscenti can lead you to the great treasure is at the Blue Amber Lake in Nod-Krai. You were going to give him the proof of the cognoscenti? Technically, it is Papa Wrench, Mr. Shesternan's senior's inheritance. As his legal heir, Jorik has the right to it. I'm not as charitable as old Papa, but I wanted to give Jorik a chance to prove himself, and that's how the treasure hunt came to be. He's not interested in the story or the setting, but he seems determined to get the proof all the same. It's entirely possible that he might find it before you two. That won't do! Indeed. Therefore, my plan is to ask you to interfere with the process. Or, should I say, finders keepers, as long as you get it before him, of course. Though, if your conscience permits, you can let him find it first before taking it off his hands. Not a terrible strategy either, that. You can let him find it first before taking it off his hands. So we're just going to steal it from him? Getting late and got a busy day tomorrow, so have a good one. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Cryo. Hope you have a good one. Hope your day goes well tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. So we're just gonna steal it from him, apparently. Alright. So that's your plan. Paimon doesn't get it. Do you want him to have it or not? And what if we didn't come this way? What was your original plan? A scheme abandoned hardly matters in the present, does it? I have great faith in your treasure hunting skills. When we go back out, please pretend you've heard nothing. It would not do for me to appear biased, after all. Only if your conscience allows you to steal it. You can always take the first plan and get to it first. Yeah, we're gonna try and get to it first. I like the Finders Keepers plan. There's 2. Search. After searching for a while, is this... Pat is awake. Okay. So where is the first page? I'm assuming it's back on the path we came from. We should be able to get out now. So further in. So the further out of the cave you go, the more like chronological the pages go. Oh, wait a second. I see. So that interesting. This was the start. Wait, so we missed the first page then. I'm gonna do a quick loop. I missed page 1. Alright, we're gonna do a quick loop then. Here's a thing. That would be this one. Okay.
Someone needs
There's a
assistance.
waypoint. Path is blocked. Oh, right, the path is blocked. Okay, 1 second. 3. Let me just check this area. I'll check up until we get to that point, since we can teleport to the other side. Okay, nothing over here? Alright. Cool. Cool. No sparkles there. It wasn't over here, was it? It could have been. I did sort of just briefly go, ooh. There's some grass. Not very important, but okay. Over this way, then. We haven't been this way. Aha! Ooh, we missed a lot of stuff. I'm glad there's a waypoint here, then. That's the top here. Aha! There it is.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
And we'll use that one too. I think this is that one. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Messily scribbled note 1. Followed the caravan to Hisi Island. The people there call themselves the Frostmoon Scions. According to Danil, they are adherents of the Moon Maiden, and they have an interesting way of viewing things. For example, most of them reject the use of Kuvaki devices, believing that to use them is to abuse their deity's blessing. As such, I did not have to help them repair anything while the caravan was there, and only needed to fix our own machines. To my surprise, a girl of 10 or so came to look for me in secret during a break. She asked to be taught some mechanical principles. I know who he's talking about! We've met her! Perhaps she was concerned that she would be discovered by others, but she did not give me her name until we were leaving. She was somewhat impetuous, but she has both enthusiasm and talent, and learned the basics I taught very quickly. It's just a shame that the Frostmoon Signs will likely not let her fiddle with machines in public. I left her a few technical manuals that I got through trade with other traveling merchants. Vanilla initially thought that these little books could help me regain my memories. I hope she can buckle down and gain something from those texts. Oh, this is a long text. What the heck? Oh, this is a... Oh, we're not going to read all this on stream. As much as I would love to, I want to get through this quest. So this is for the VOD gang. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Thank you, Jua. We'll just do that. Snezhnograd. That's the capital of Snezhnaya, right? Oh, he met Aino. That's cool. We found that Aino is not only interested in, but stunningly talented at working with machines. I have taught her how to distinguish the material make of gears, calibrate pressure indicators, and adjust safety valves, and she has proven not only quicker to learn than the rest, but also capable of inferring other knowledge from such lessons. Watching her working away with tools still too unwieldy for her, turning scattered components into intricate devices, I am truly happy for her. She is a diamond in the rough, but even so, she already shines with a radiance all her own. That's cool. Thank you for the lurk, Sakura. Thank you again for the raid earlier. Hope you get some good rest. Danil and the others have finally returned to Nosha Town from Snezhnograd. It's time I packed up my things and made ready to travel with them. A right shame it is that I cannot stay here for longer. Oh, nice. Okay. Is there anything else along the top here that we missed? Nope.
The wind rises.
Alright, well, there's that. And we're back. Alright, return to Colonel Iron Whale.
Swarm Fury.
I love the big jump pads. So, you found the spare parts? Seems you're helpless against this hunk of metal junk. Guess it's up to us to awaken Colonel Iron Whale. These are two different dialogue options, aren't they? Let's go with the funnier one, I think. Wait, actually, Jua, are these two different ones? Or do they lead to the same thing? Is it like, you say, he says this, and then he says this right after? If he doesn't, I'm gonna go with this. So I'm gonna go with the first one, I guess, either way. We won. The proof of the cognoscenti is ours now. Well, congratulations. But are you really going to activate the device right now? This thing looks like it's been out of use for a while. There might be some malfunction. Oh, did he sabotage it? The only time you ask is the only time they're the same. That's wild. Mr. Shesternan, are you worried that such a malfunction might hurt one of us? How thoughtful. However, with the treasure within our reach, it would be too much to ask us to simply ignore it. Yeah, that's right. No, let's install the parts and start it up right now. Did he sabotage it? He better not have. He would be running if he sabotaged it, I guess. Spare part. Looks like a clockwork key. Seems like it can be used to awaken Colonel Iron Whale. Really? It was just a clockwork key? Alright. Oh, it's that big clockwork key. Ooh. This must have been the gift that Papa Wrench wanted to give to Tanette. Shocking. Did something shiny just fly upward? Was that the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll go up and take a look. You can climb up that thing? Can we even call ourselves adventurers if we can't even manage that? Even if Noel can't do it, Paimon sure can. What reliable companions you are. Well then, I hope to hear good news from you soon. Yeah, he's again just gonna sit back. Hi, Dolphin. It's a shame that Tanette couldn't see all this with her own eyes. She would have loved it. Alright, Jorik. Maybe there are others. Don't know what you're on about. Oh, we are stuck. And Moonlight. Collect shiny fragments and reach the destination. Ride the aura and search for treasure. I was gonna say, can we like get a closer POV, please? Do we do anything here? I don't think we do anything. Oh, we probably have to jump. Shiny spotted. Let's get the... Oh, shoot. We actually have to jump for that? Wait, no. We shouldn't have to. It should just... Yeah, there we go. Let's go over there. Did we not collect that one? We don't have to jump for these, right? Okay, yeah, it does not make a sound. I love how ethereal the music became once the Aurora was released. It's the same song as earlier, but just with the additional vocalization makes it so ethereal. How many do we need? I guess we just keep going to the end. We're near the end, surely. Yep, this should be the end. Land in a safe place. Thank you, game, for letting us know that. Oh? Wait. You. Wait, no, that's not surprising. We knew that he knew both of them. Never mind. Those shiny things we collected earlier, they look like pictures. But where's all the proof of the cognoscenti? Paimon doesn't see anything like that at all. Maybe someone already swiped it. The experiences and memories we gain are the most precious of treasures. But as true as I would like to believe that, I think right now the important thing is maybe someone already swiped it. If someone already took it, then that guy was leading us around all this time, wasn't he? Ugh, that's it. That's one score we've got to settle. Not that we can do anything about that right now, though. Let's go back first. You're too late. You didn't find the proof of the cognoscenti up there, did you? Huh? How did you? Sure, but we found something more precious still. The experiences and memories we gain are the most precious of treasures. Uh-huh. And adventurers would have all starved to death long ago if that was always the case. More precious? Impossible. Judging by that smug look he's wearing, he probably found the proof ahead of us. Might as well try to trick him here. Oh, you want me to play along with your little act, then? Well, there are 5 proofs of the cognoscenti after all, nor would locating the great treasure be a simple affair even after one collects them all. So, I would hardly be surprised if something in Papa Range's collection could far surpass a single proof in value. Such an item exists? Of course. You could call it priceless even. Paimon has no idea what Noel's up to, but that isn't exactly a lie, right? Memories are priceless, besides. Just ask Tolfin or something. He'd pick what we've got over the proof for sure. And what would a wandering merchant like him know? Aha! I get it now. Brat. You're bitter because you lost, aren't you? You're upset that I didn't need to play your little game to get the treasure. I happen to be in a good mood, so I'll pass this advice to you for free. Forget about the rules. People who stick to them hardly ever get the life they deserve, or the life they desire. Fortune favors those who think outside the box, like me. See? You did all that work in the end. You did all that work. In the end, you still couldn't find the proof of the cognoscenti. Takes out a pristine and opulent goblet. It's hard to believe that it also belonged to Papa Range's collection. Now, it is indeed true that one of the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti is a goblet, but as far as I know, that one is in the Fatui's possession, or was before someone stole it from them. Oh, and would you look at that? It's right here in my backpack. It seems your fate and Reed Miller's were destined to intersect. The proof that Papa Wrench found was a mask, and he would often let the children play with it. As for this goblet, I do believe it's a gift the caravan leader brought from Snezhnegrad. Ah, but Papa Wrench never could bring himself to use such a precious thing. It's valuable, of course, but nothing compared to the proof of the cognoscenti, which in turn makes it even less valuable than the treasure Null found, I fear. That's impossible. It appears even a seasoned collector such as you can be mistaken at times, Mr. Shesternin. If it sets your mind at ease, you are free to find an appraiser for it when you return to Novikitzgrad. Where is the real proof of the cognoscenti then? No, forget that. What's the treasure you spoke of, kid? The one you claim is superior find. You may have beaten me, but I shan't accept it until you've shown me what you found. Huh? That's... The picture and memories might be priceless to Tolfin, but could we really say something like this is the most valuable treasure without embarrassing ourselves? 10, welcome in. Sorry, Mr. Messages. Thank you for the check-in, 10. You're so late, no worries. It's okay. It's been a busy day. Totally forgot stream was tonight. It's all good, no worries. That reminds me. I will be also streaming tomorrow as well. So today, tomorrow, and then 2 days from then. The normal stream day. So the only thing we're doing is adding a stream tomorrow. There may be another stream later on in the week as well. I'm not too sure yet, but tomorrow for sure we'll do a bonus stream to get some Durin story quest stuff in. How's the eyeball? The eyeball is doing okay. I'm doing much better. I'm still feeling a little bit congested. And my voice is a bit weak, I think, but overall, I'm doing fine. If the player has not yet completed the Shoemaker's Children Go Barefoot, yes, it is indeed true that one of the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti is a goblet, but as far as I know, that one is in the Fatui's possession. Many treasure hunters have their eyes on it, in fact. That is the goblet that we have then, that we took. Depending on the time, I might be able to join for a bit, have work, and then also busy in the evening. Oh yeah, no worries. Hope work goes well tomorrow. Yeah, I got you, 10. No worries. But yeah, how are you? How was your day? Hurry, no, think of something. Since there's more to what happened aboard the Fortunate One 10 years ago. Before we show you, take a look at this. You show the picture from earlier to Jorik. What is this trickery? Who commissioned you to do this? Was it that old man? Is he still alive? Where is he? So you are the Zorik that Papa Wrench mentioned. Papa Wrench. So he lured me here with a fake name so he can have his revenge. Is that it? You think you can take me? Revenge? What are you talking about? Wait, so the one who pushed Papa Wrench off the ship was... Drop the act. You're all working for that old man, aren't you? Wait, does Danusha know? Is she in on it too? That woman. She agreed so quickly because she knew this was a trap all along, didn't she? Offering to deliver the letter, doing all that just to isolate me. That's right, it's over. Jeez. You're getting ahead of yourself? Let's... even if he is the bad guy here, like I thought all along, let's throw him a bone. Stressful but not bad? Oh, I'm sorry that there was stress though. Can't say have someone you'll never guess at your house. Tell him I say hi. Try and join a bit if you're still alive. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Sen. Have fun. I'll message you later. You're getting ahead of yourself. No, not one of you will ever get me. Not you and not that old man. Jork scurries away, not even bothering with the precious goblet he mistook for the proof of the cognoscenti. I don't know if it's pronounced cognoscenti or cognoscenti, but I think it's an Italian word. Are you just letting him go? We don't have any grudge against him, but isn't Papa Wrench your friend? Don't worry. The path he took looks most dangerous. I would not be surprised if something happens to him. Jeez! Just like, yeah, he might fall off the mountain. It's okay. What do you mean? I mean that Papa Wrench has many other friends aside from me. Besides, who doesn't love a story where justice is served? Never mind. He was speaking metaphorically. I thought he meant literally, like, he might fall off this structure that we're standing on, and that's totally fine by me. I'm afraid 10 years wasn't long enough to change his ways. If he had proven himself a changed man, even just a little, then I would have forgiven him for Papa Wrench's wishes. Alas, like many others, he too is a prisoner to his baser instincts. What a tragedy. There are no laws in Nod-Krai? True, that is true. So wait, does that mean that there's also no justice in Nod-Krai then, by that definition? What saddens me more is the lack of a winner in our little treasure hunting game. No new story material for me then. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Where exactly is the proof of the cognoscenti? Will we find it here? Can we ask Hugin for help? Might this be what you're looking for? The mask. Very dirty mask, too. A mask? Is this it? But how? You had it on you this whole time? Also, notice the treasure hunter insignia right there on his canteen. Not quite. Zorik did find it first, but he thought the flashier, fancier goblet was the real proof, so he tossed the mask aside. And now that he's forfeited it, the treasure is yours. Wait, but didn't he even say earlier on? Yeah, right here. The proof that Papa Wrench found was a mask, and he would often let the children play with it. He was just talking about the mask, man. Like, Zorik did find the mask. And Zorik didn't even, like, flinch when he mentioned it. He might fall off in the same way Papa Wrench fell off the ship. Oh, yo! Oh, that's cold. Not necessarily. The people make their own rules, and while there's no laws against ignoring such rules, there's also no laws against the mob dealing with criminals that cause trouble. That's true. That is valid. Feels like a freebie. But wait, we worked hard for it too. It's our just reward. That's right. If you end up revealing the great treasure's secrets, well, that would make for a fascinating story. Yo! And we got the mask. So now we've got 2 proofs of the cognoscenti. We've annexed cognoscenti's intoxication, a goblet lavishly adorned. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founder of the treasure hoarders. Stratagemma cognoscenti's mask. A cold mask that once concealed a true face. It is said to be a keepsake from Reed Miller, the founder of the treasure hoarders. No adornments grace the mask, but for the frosty moonlight that dances around its pure silver facade. We can get a 3rd before next update, but assuming ending stream soon. Yeah, we should end here, but let me talk to Dolphin real quick. I guess I'll come visit Colonel Ironwell from time to time. About the proofs of the cognoscenti. They make for great stories, so I do know a thing or two. Allegedly, there are 5 proofs of the cognoscenti in total. Besides the one Papa Wrench had, there are 2 more on the 3 southern islands. The remaining 2 are further north. You might find more clues about them in Pyramida. But we have one of them. You didn't mention that. That's fine. If you're also interested in the Great Treasure, you might want to keep an eye out for them. Alright, now tell us about Huggin. That's important. A journey needs empathetic companions, no? It had quite the natural gift, so training it didn't take long at all. Maybe it's because I have a special connection with weasel thieves, which I suppose you could call a family tradition too, I like this guy. I like Tolfin. Also, I like his outfit. I like his hat. He's got a cool hat. But he's a cool character. I like him. He reminds me of the, someone we meet in Fontaine, who is just very, like, suave. Like, they're... what's his name? I think he's the one named after the color. I'm sure someone knows what I'm talking about, remembers that quest. But, like, he was really, like, suave and, like, would say really cold lines, but deliver them with such charisma. Also, you can take a look at the full picture collected in the quest. Oh, yo, really? Okay. Quest items. This one. Oh, girl, and that's Papa Wrench. All right. So he taught Aino, and also, I don't remember her name, but she's the Moon Maiden. No, sorry, not the Moon Maiden. The Frost Moon Scion, who was also an engineer. I thought I saw something there. Nope, it's fine. Okay. And then this ordered notes. Oh, this is... Oh, this... Gotcha. That's from... I see. Okay, that's from the Sumeru thing. Alright, cool. That's done. That's fine. So tomorrow we are doing part 3 of Draco Rubedo. Have all of those. And then we can probably do Imaginarium Theater. We'll do theater, I think. I should probably check my character lineups for those. We'll do either theater or Spiral Abyss. Do Spiral first? Oh, you're right, because of the time. Yeah, we'll do Spiral Abyss. So tomorrow we'll do part 3 of Draco Rubedo, and then we'll do Spiral Abyss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right, Chua. Okay. Cool. Do I need to do anything else while I'm here? I can grab this. Okay, so we've got... Oh, right! I forgot about this. Also, 69 Primos, nice. 83. 86. I did the wrong one. That's fine. 91. I did the wrong one. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. I used 15. It's whatever. It's whatever. It really is whatever. We have 91 pulls for column. So we're getting, and we're at like, what, 3 pity? Yeah, we're at 3 pity. Alright, so we're getting a 5-star when the banners come out. We have enough for a guaranteed. I should also do some pulls on this, I think. Let's do some pulls on standard real quick while we can. I guess since we're here, I don't know if this is considered a lucky spot, but there was a proof of a cognoscenti here. A proof of the cognoscenti. So, oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. Let me up. When we get to the top of the spiral here, we'll do a wish. Or we get to the end of the spiral. No, that's actually, I remember how long that is. Let's wait till we get to the top here. Alright. If we have spare time, maybe a world quest, but wouldn't hope for it because Spiral can be tough. Spiral can be tough. You're so right. What's our pity at? I do random pulls on here sometimes. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. We're at 75 pity. How in the world did we get to 75 on standard? Well, we're getting a 5-star because that'll take us past 90. 75. There's no point in doing singles on standard. I truly believe there's no point in doing singles on standard. I should also say my goal, real quick before I do that. I want to get Noelle to level 100. And before we can get her to 100, we need to get her to level 95. In order for that to happen, we need these. We need to get these, and we don't have any 5 stars C6 right now. D-Luke is the highest. D-Luke is C5. If we can get 2 more D-Luke cons, we can get one of these. I think to get to 95, you need just one. Yeah, we need just one. I think to get to level 100, you need 2 additional ones. So, that sucks. The chances are not looking great, but I do want to try to get Noelle to 100 at some point. 95, definitely. So, that's going to be the next goal. But that means we need to pull a D-Luke or get really lucky with whatever other 5 stars we get. So, D-Luke is C5. Jean is C4, I think. Yep, Jean is C4. Kuching's C5 as well, I think. No, she's also C4. Chi-Chi is C2. Who else is a standard? Mona is C2. Tainari is C3. Dia is C2. Yeah, that's all, I think. Thank you for the app, Mori. Welcome in. How you doing? In the same situation for Noelle as you are for Ether. I think that's all the, I didn't miss any, I don't think. That's all the standards. So yeah, the closest we have is D-Luke. Next closest would be, I guess, Jean and Kuching. So, yeah, hopefully we get, and I mean, a C6 D-Luke would be pretty awesome as well. I do like D-Luke. I do like his build. Next to normals within 6 seconds while damage and attack speed increased. Yeah, so a C6 D-Luke would be fire, pun intended. Alright, here we go. So, no reason to do single pulls. We're just going straight forward into 85. There we go. Alright, who did we get? It's a person because we got a weapon last time. Doing better? I'm glad you're doing better, Mori. I'm happy to hear that. Hope things continue to get better for you. So 75, 76, 77, 78, 70... What? 79... Wait. I thought you couldn't get 2 weapons back-to-back on standard. What? Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That's crazy. 6 to 16. Ooh, Chevres. 16, 17, and 18. Alright. That's wild. I didn't think that you could do that. Chevres is now C4. Sarah was a wish refund. And then I guess we just are for this one, right? I haven't needed it for anyone else, I don't think. So we'll just R for it. Alright. I'm going to update that on my spreadsheet. Pole arms. Primordial. Oh, where is it? Pole arm. Primordial. Do I not have this one? Wait. Oh, 5-star. Duh. Not 4-star. There we go. R4. Alright. Cool. Well. That's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Saved. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, that was fun. We will, put a pin in it there, and we'll do part 3 of Durin's story quest tomorrow, and then Spiral Abyss. Alrighty. Oh wait, what was that mail from earlier? Oh, Lanyan! It's Lanyan's birthday. Okay, hang on. Turn that off. And then go back into the game. I don't know how Lanyan sounds, but we're gonna do the birthday mail. Oh wait, does she have the same birthday? No, her birthday's after Yehoda's. It was also Yehoda's birthday. Grab that.
Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I guess I'll read Yehoda's birthday mail as well. Let me get her voice lines. Here's Lanyan. How do you speak?
Hello, I'm Lanyan from the Chenyu Vale Artisans Association. Can I interest you in any decorations or baskets? Or perhaps a vase? Or piece of furniture? Ah, I'm almost out of rattan. I should head back to the mountains to get more. Oh, you want to come with me?
That's so nice of you.
I'll throw in a free rattan hat.
How does that sound? Okay. I'll go have fun with reading those letters and see you next time. Sounds good, Jua. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Alright. So let's see. How would this go? This is going to be interesting. I've been wanting to liven things up this year, so I decided to invite my friends to come visit Chenyu Vale. As soon as Xiangling stepped foot in the mountains, her eyes lit up as she dragged me all over the place to look for cooking ingredients. I plucked some melon vines along the way, but then she stared at the vines in my hands and asked, "Don't you think these vines would make a refreshing cold dish if they were thinly sliced?" Quite taken aback, I had to quickly sidetrack her with some wild mushrooms I spotted nearby. And now she's unleashing her skills in the kitchen, saying she'll prepare an all-mushroom feast. Since Chongyun and Gaming can't handle spicy food, most of these dishes will be on the milder side. However, Xiangling still prepared a slightly spicy mushroom stir-fry just for me. Come try it with me. Come try it with me? Xiangling has promised that it won't be too spicy. Oh, right. I also made something yummy too, and I promise it's not spicy either. Jade cut flowers. Alright, cool. Claim that. And then we'll read Yehoda's. Where is Yehoda? Right here. Mochi, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? We're just about to end, but I'm gonna read Yehoda's birthday mail first. I just need to get a read on her inflection.
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission, spit it out. As long as the pay's right, I can help you with anything.
Most things.
I can help you with most things.
Okay, that's a cute line.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet, yeah? Mum's the word. Last time I tried to pet Ashuru,
a little fluff ball ran away.
Someone's knocking their dried fish today.
She's really spunky. I don't know if I can imitate that amount of spunk, but we'll try. Was lurking in the meantime. Ah, no worries. Yo, welcome in. Brethren, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Irnav. Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. Fellow Brethren, yes. Alright, here we go. Just like before, Boss Neff has given me another reset, hang on. Just like before, Boss Neff has given me another rest voucher as my birthday gift today. She promised that I could use it to take a day off whenever I want, even if I were about to be fired. But even if she put it that way, I mean, how could I possibly just go off on a break and leave Neff to do all the work alone? Honestly, all Ashu can do is go meow 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 all day, and it's not like he can run errands for Neff or help serve tea. Besides, even if something catastrophic really did happen, it'd just be safer for me to stick close to Neff anyway. So, yeah, I'd better save this voucher with the others for now. But, uh, would you maybe want to come hang out with me? If you show up, I could use, one... No, let's make it 2 vouchers. 2 days should be plenty for us to have a blast in Nod-Krai. Thanks, Yehoda. Alright. Cool. Well, that is all for today. Again, there will be a bonus stream tomorrow. Let me go back to my ending scene. Oh, we're not doing that one. So we'll do a bonus stream tomorrow to do part 3 of Durin's story quest and then Spiral Abyss. I'm doing good. Hope first week of January's been kind for you. I was sick the first week of January. I'm still a little sick, but I'm mostly better now, which is why I'm streaming today. And you can. Some people said they can't hear it in my voice. They said that I sound fine or normal. My voice is sort of congested and my voice is kind of weak itself, so I need to work on strengthening it again. Also, my enunciation's been terrible today, so I need to work on that as well. And also just, yeah, not get super sick again, because that was terrible. I did not like it. But I'm alive. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that I got to see you guys and hang out with y'all. I hope that the rest of your first week celebrations are going well. And I hope that whatever you did to celebrate, if you celebrated, hope it was fun. Hope you guys did amazing things and are staying safe. Let us now go raid. Oh, you know what? I see a streamer friend who is doing a game that she hasn't done in a long time on stream. Who likes MapleStory? Who knows what MapleStory is? Let's go raid Kitsunoki. Alright. She's playing MapleStory. Apparently she's getting back into it. Old player returns is what her stream title says. Alright, so let's go raid her. Here are the raid messages. Alright. Raid 1 is if you don't have the emotes. Raid 2 is if you do. Alright. And yeah, go show her some love. She's got some comfy vibes. When she's not being a gremlin. But she and I will also be planning a collab coming up in the near future, hopefully. So be on the lookout for that as well. Alright. Alrighty. Thanks again for everyone who hung out. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye.